All right, now we're live. We're here. It's ADV Revival 3, Round 3 coverage. I believe that all is good and well. I think the audio is working. I think YouTube.com is presenting ADV Revival 3 gaming. If you're in the chat and can see me, if you can hear me, let me know what's going on. Say hello. I'm joined by Tetrafolium, for what that's worth.
Not much.
Let's go. We're here. We're doing it. Nice. Guys, share the stream. Let all your family members know. Everybody says, oh, share the stream with your friends. No. If you're watching ADV Revival 3 at this time, send the stream link to your mom. Send it to your uncle. Send it to your nephews and nieces. DK Koba, Zets, when am I playing my Mushy game? That sounds like a kind of a personal question, don't you think? Also, our team is getting spanked, unfortunately, right now. I think we're down.
My team clinched, so I'm chilling. I clinched for our team, in fact. My left ear is really enjoying your voice, Zets.
Is this any better? Have I fixed the mono audio gaming? Please let me know.
Oh, that would have been good if the monofolium video, if I put it in mono.
I think we're starting with a Z Panther match, everybody. I think that's what's happening.
Oh, jeez. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Revival. Bow, bow, bow. Z Panther Zapulu. Tetra, how are your ADV Revival 3 matches going so far? What's your current record?
Right now I'm 2-0. About to be 2-1 because I spent all week prepping for Mushi.
I have been playing Silksong. I've been playing Hollow Knight Silksong. And I'm not going to lie, I am 1-2 right now. And I will admit, I think I got a little haxed in my second set. I started 1-0. I think I probably didn't necessarily need to get as screwed in my second set as I did. But I played Witgiz set 3. It was a game 3 set. They played well. I think they played better than I did. I could have won game 2. They got some crits, but what are you gonna do? Witgiz, good games. And I'm now on the brink of elimination. It's a little sooner than I would have wanted to have been on the brink of elimination, but what are you gonna do? Z Panther versus Zapulu. They're on turn 17. Let's get caught up, folks. I gotta wake the hell up. Game 1, first set. I'm not sharing my screen, Tetra. You're gonna have to go to Smog Tours, by the way.
That's fine by me. I'm already there.
Great. Amazing. Okay. Zapdos is clicking a hidden power into... Whoa. Oh my god. Critting into the Regirock? Well, Reggie can't take another one of those. Flygon revealed very early in this one. And Z Panther with the my bad in the chat as well.
Very classy.
Oh, Zapulu bringing Houndoom against Z Panther. And Z Panther's like, you can't do that. Don't do that. I'm on turn 7.
I forget whether Will-O-Wisp activates Flash Fire this gen or not. I think the answer is no.
It doesn't, unfortunately. It would be a lot better if it did. T-Tar going to live a single Earthquake. Cannot KO back. That's a damn bulky Doug. Holy moly.
Oh my gosh. Maybe that's DD Ice Beam Tar with no investment.
Yeah, because I mean, like, even like Blissey Ice Beam does more than that. Usually.
All right. Jolteon versus Zapdos. I don't know if that's what you're on right now.
Yeah. Jolteon baton passing over to Cloyster. And Sunny Day Flygon. Oh my god, Solar Beam does not obliterate the Cloyster. No shot did I think that Cloyster was going to live that. I mean, I know it's Flygon special attack, folks, but holy moly. That's crazy.
Special Flygon, everybody.
That was insane.
I don't think I've ever seen that in a serious context.
Oh, Exeggutor in the back, of course. You got 2 turns of Sun. What are you going to do with it? Might you have HP Ice? No, it was just a Psychic click. And now you've got to get through a Metagross. Not good. HP Fire is a 2-hit. Z-Panther just blows up and is going to rely on Jolteon to take him home. And I imagine that that is exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, Zapdos is at 42%. I doubt it's going to be able to get through both the Jolt and the Ments, folks.
Ooh, crit.
Another crit that probably didn't matter.
Probably not.
Maybe it's agility. Zapdos without Baton Pass and it.
Ooh, second game already started.
Yeah, we got to move. We got to move, folks. Oh my god, turn 5. All right, we'll get caught up. I'm starting over. Turn 1, Metagross, Salamence. Both stay in. Like... Oh, Houdini. Zapulu takes the explosion and brings Cloyster a second straight game. Or no, it was Z-Panther with Cloyster in game 1.
Whoa. Maybe Zapulu is just trying to use Z-Panther's own strategies against him.
I think that's the case because there was a Houndoom. Folks, if you're in the know, if you're a ball knower. Oh my god. What a flinch. That's actually so massive.
Oh.
Cloyster tanking hits in this set, folks. I didn't expect it to live a Solar Beam nor a +1 super effective freaking Rock Slide from Tar.
Wow. That Swampert is no longer here.
And T-Tar gets outsped. +1 T-Tar outsped by the Gengar. That's a pretty fast Gengar and or a bulky
I think an adamant
Dance.
Tar based on damage and the like.
Well, Z has put a huge amount of work in already, and it's Crunch Raikou that can just aim to 1v1 the Celebi. Zapulu probably hoping it wasn't, because the Calm Mind Click is going to be all for naught. Oh. This is insanely scary. Yeah, T-Tar in the back is one of the only Pokemon that could save you. Because the Raikou just cleans up the rest of the game pretty easily. Oh my god, the burn. Okay.
Interesting.
That's the kind of swing that Zapulu is going to need.
Goes to sack the Cloyster on DD. I think that's okay, though.
Yeah, Burn Salamence shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Gengar's 100% can come in and Ice Punch this down. You're going to have to take a fairly unremarkable HP flying, I imagine. Oh, 52%. Oh, yeah, and again, we thought this could be a pretty fast, maybe it's an offensive Gengar on this structure. Sure. And it's up to T-Tar with Fire Blast. I don't think this is the right T-Tar for the job.
Could be DD Fire Blast.
Okay, it is mixed, and Focus Punch is something. But yeah, Thunderbolt.
If it's Bellatar, Crunch is not getting there though.
Yeah, the para is just so sad.
Break. Whoa.
Another crit. Oh my god, Z-Panther, what the hell, man?
Yeah, maybe Z-Panther just wanted it more.
I think surely that must be the case because 2 quick ones. I mean, less than 40 total turns. That's some Gen 3 gaming.
That's not my Gen 3 gaming.
No, that's not what we've come to know and love of Tetrafolium at all.
For one game to go under 40 turns is kind of crazy to me.
I'm no stranger to games that are this quick, folks, but wow, that was explosive. Let's take a look at the schedule real quick, if I can.
Oh. I see a crazy matchup between Teafuyu and Kenma likes males.
Let's take a look. Turn 2. I'm going to go back to turn 1. We'll get caught up. Teafuyu versus Kenma likes males. Oh, wow. Lead Pursuitar catching Gengar. It's interesting because lead Gengar, I mean, I don't know, if I'm running lead Gengar, part of it is so that I can catch T-Tar kind of off guard, right? Like you see like those Hypnosis Focus Punch Gengar sometime.
Yeah, I think that's what Vapakuno was advocating for back like 3 years ago when he used to make videos.
Goated channel, by the way. Folks, if you're somewhat new, I know there's a lot of familiar faces in the chat, but if you're simply watching, if you're lurking, check out Vapakuno on YouTube. One of the best ADVOU channels out there. A lot of really interesting team building exercises. A great resource to learn the tier. I would say for intermediate gaming. Not that you can't learn and enjoy their content off rip if you're very new, but it's the kind of content worth revisiting after you get a little bit more experience. Teafuyu gets a spike, traps and eliminates the presumably baton pass Calm Mind Celebi. Alongside these three, yeah, I would think that had baton pass. So that could be hugely helpful.
Could just be offensive Celebi in its own right.
Real
but I agree.
I think.
A real Skarmory, not you, on Smogon?
I was just gonna say, real Skarmory. Are you the Skarmory that I stole the name Skarmory on Smogon from? Have you returned? Are we meeting up once again?
Ooh, that Zapdos is going down.
Yeah, I mean, this looks very special offense-y.
Oh yeah, it got stolen. It's leftovers.
Where's the Doug on Kenma likes males side? Or the Blissey answer? Because I haven't seen a single Pokemon that can touch Blissey yet.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe Kenma likes males did not prep against this particular team.
Failing to prep against Blissey is not the play.
It's a death sentence.
I would be shocked if there wasn't. To me, there it is. There's the Doug. They were thinking, okay, can I actually pull this off? The Blissey's toxic too, so even if your Doug isn't going to live in Ice Beam, you can get the Blissey low enough such that it's toxic and it basically has to die to like Suicune or Gengar or switch out, and it'll still be damn low. I think that was worth it because it's going to go down to like 8% now.
Yeah.
And you just can't let the Blissey get in front of anything that it's faster than, which I wouldn't really expect there to be anything on this team that Blissey can outspeed. It should effectively be dead anyway.
Yeah, for sure. That helps for the Suicune endgame. For sure.
Okay, Gengar is here to try to do 8%. Ice Punch will get there. No more calm minding though. What would you think is hanging out in the back right here? Like a Raikou, a Jirachi?
Yeah, I think those two make some sense.
Tyrannosif is back. Likely just gonna click Pursuit. Yeah, just take your explosion damage.
We'll have to see if this Pursuit Tyranitar is running something to hit a water type. Looks like the answer is no.
I was a little worried about the prospect of Thunder Click. Maybe too worried.
Ooh.
And it was Jirachi in the back. Oh, okay.
Explosion, and then we're going to see a trap with... No? Okay, just Starmie. That makes sense, too.
Yeah, this can get the trick. Well, this will do the trick, rather.
Well, it better have Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, T-Wave, okay. If you can force this to go to sleep and get dug in on the perfect turn, then maybe you're going to be fine. But yeah, I will admit I am a little worried for Teafuyu, and I wonder if they should have went Doug first to get an early Earthquake. I don't know, how would you have played this?
No, it depends on what their Doug trio is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably the right play from this point, because you get the crit or the para and you win.
Yeah.
But now Starmie's going to need to
it's defensive Starmie, and all it has is Surf, and that's the game.
Wow, okay, so it's not looking so good for Kenma likes males, but they ended up getting that last Mon Suicune situation. Maybe the explosion on the Metagross was a little premature.
Yeah, I see where they were coming from, but nice switch out from Kenma likes males to scope that out and keep the Suicune healthy enough to win the end game. By the way, folks, we're not here to Gen 1 game or anything. Don't worry, we're not going to be here too long, but just want to point out Solwyn, one of the gods, one of the greatest to ever click a button, is playing a match, and they just won their match. I don't know what this is. I don't know what tournament this is, but I just thought that was remarkable. Saw them in the Smog Tours lobby. And how about that?
That's cool. So what are we seeing here? I guess Starmie is better than Gengar, because that's the only difference between these two teams, it looks like.
There's also an Executor for B or
both
something.
of them have Executor?
I don't believe they do.
Oh, we're watching two different replays.
Oh, I suppose we are. Z Panther explained that it was Calm Cloister. Is that like
That's the standard set, I think. It's designed to live a Thunderbolt from Starmie.
Huh. That makes sense. What's triple A UU?
Almost any ability.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what that is?
Where any Pokemon can have almost any ability? Is it
Pretty
like
much.
Hackmoths?
Oh my gosh! That custom sprite from Fissure, I need that.
Oh, with the Walking Wake. Yeah, this is like you, but like fully actualized. This is like you like 3 years from now when you're like a full-time YouTuber.
I mean, that's the hope and the dream. Oh my gosh!
The double shell smash on the Destiny Bond.
But that's kind of a sticky situation though, because Destiny Bond's still active. Oh, they go for it again.
Oh, it failed.
Have...
I guess it fails if you try to do it twice in a row in this gen?
Yes, I think that's true.
Crazy.
But they can go for it again now, I think.
You know what else they can do? They can check out turn 1 of GSC Loverboy versus Star Galaxy Dragon. This looks to be a Revival 3 set. Don't worry, folks. We'll check back in. Shell Smash clicked literally once more. And Smeargle clicks Mortal Spin. Okay, you've been poisoned. Okay, and that's been dealt with. Okay, cool.
Ooh, okay. Lead Venusaur in our Gen 3 OU game. We're more familiar with this.
Yeah. Now we're speaking my language.
I used to play some Gen 9 back in the day.
Verbatim, I agree. Fissure versus Quinn. Surely this is a Revival 3 match that they gentlemaned to Gen 9. Almost anything goes. Well, Celebi's kind of a decent answer to Venusaur. I mean, it can't be leech seeded. You can natural cure away the sleep. So, like, what is Venusaur supposed to click?
It's kind of difficult though, because if Celebi switches out and Venusaur goes for Sleep Powder again.
GSD Loverboy in the chat. Should we post the link for people to watch? If only they knew. Yeah, and we're kind of like at a weird impasse of sorts. Okay, you have HP Fire, of course.
Mm-hmm. But this Celebi is pretty likely to wake up before it dies. Get a Psychic off. If it has it. Chad, if you get one attacking move on your Celebi, which one are you clicking?
This looks like the Z Panther Calm Mind Pass team that he lent me the other day.
You getting fed by Z Panther?
Z's
this
got
is how the rich get richer.
Dude, I mean, I lost that game and set that I brought the Z Panther team, so I don't know if I'm getting much richer right now, but.
So you have to do what Benji does for me. He says, you should bring this team. And I'm say, okay, do you have a paste? He's like, no, but watch this SPL game from 7 years ago and figure it out yourself.
It's honestly so real.
But you know what? Like, it is a great exercise in team building and trying to figure out the game plan, because when you have to make it yourself, you have to think about it more.
It is a good exercise to try to like rebuild a team through like replays, like making inferences based off of damage rolls, You have to also infer like what their opponent's team is, so it's a nice exercise for the growing player.
Whoa, Juke. We don't have to air out my dirty laundry in the chat.
Juke, I agree. I couldn't agree more. I think Tetra needs to chill the fuck out a little.
Spreak didn't even give me the speed pass team back when that was legal.
Oh, yeah, damn. Going Venu, yeah, I mean, sure, like, you got, like, the big grass move, but, like, you have Salamence in front of the... I guess maybe you're hoping it's Monoperd and that you're coming in on Toxic Click.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
We have risked some Venusaur health, and we're risking additional Venusaur health to put Celebi to sleep. Nice.
If this is the Disruptor Venusaur, it might have Synthesis.
Well, Synthesis would be nice to click here. Do you heal less in the sand?
I think that's true. I think you heal less in sand. That's why I'm not a big fan of it myself, but...
That was a nice Leech Seed click on Celebi leaving. But now what?
Well... I mean, this Charizard got a substitute and did not reveal a move to hit Salamence. So I think we'll probably see a switch back to Salamence here.
True. Oh no, gonna go Celebi on the Salamence.
That's kind of interesting,
yeah.
Going to Celebi. Does Celebi have...
It's shown HP Fire.
Particularly good matchup here?
It's a good question. It's physical Mence too. It's revealed physical, so... I don't know that this was GSC Loverboy Gaming and saying, surely you're going Mence and here's my way to punish that. Or maybe they're thinking this is going to be my CM turn. And this, so far... Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's HP Ice!
It was Ice!
But it doesn't kill.
It doesn't kill after +1. That's so surprising. Yeah, it hit the Venusaur super effectively earlier, and I thought that would have been fire. Mence living on 1% is so massive.
I do like HP Ice Celebi, but I don't like HP Ice Celebi that doesn't guarantee kill Salamence there.
Maybe it's bulky Mence. Maybe Star Galaxy Dragon is just on the next level. He's ahead of the curve in terms of the standard sets.
Let's I think that's worth calcing. I'll take a little look.
Nice. Flanky in the chat. By the way, folks, in 7 minutes, we're going to pivot to our scheduled match. You can check out the stream schedule in the Revival Tournament server if you're not a part of that, which I'm guessing you probably are. The description has the link to join. But at 2:30, Flanky versus Soapier Mage 5794 is going to be happening. Curse Jolteon. Is this like baton passing to White Herb Aerodactyl? Like, what else does this do?
Oh, yeah, that could be the case. I've played against that before.
Is this not a little preemptive? There's a whole ass Swampert, like an entire Swampert right here.
Yeah, but Jolteon's faster.
It's still faster, yeah, but like it's baton passing to Machamp. Okay, well that can take some hits and appreciates attack and defense. It's already slower than the entire universe, so who cares about the minus speed?
Well, Machamp usually is faster than Swampert without that minus speed.
Well, what you don't understand...
Well, it depends.
Tetra, what you have to take into consideration is that it's going to be clicking the button Revenge, and so it's necessary for it to be going second.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I could see that.
Let's go. Oh, I called
it!
Let's go! Star Galaxy Dragon, we're on the same wavelength, my guy. Let's go.
That was beautiful.
That was so sick.
I don't know if we have any chess players in chat, but that's what we would call a brilliant move.
Holy moly. Okay. Well, surely Zard can will Flamethrower do 43? I don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh, as Verb said, and as I've confirmed with my own investigation, if this was a 0 attacks Celebi, it should kill the standard DD Mence set with +1 HP Ice. So that was especially defensive Salamence, I think. But also, even if it was, like an invested Celebi is still extremely favored to kill.
Yeah, that might have been a crazy favorable roll for Star Galaxy Dragon. And that's the kind of swing that could change the entire outlook of a match. That tells me that I don't think the Machamp has a rock move. GSC Loverboy, random, but it's cool to see the speed pass ban only affects positive speed passing and not negative from curse. I like that. Cool strat. That's an interesting observation, GSC Loverboy.
Did anybody else think that maybe, possibly, curse was going to get banned from speed pass? I didn't.
No, but just give Null and Jonold and Spreek a couple months to cook something up, and they'll find a way to make passing negative speed game breaking all over again. We'll have a whole new suspect test. We'll be making YouTube videos about it. Subscribe to Zets and Tetrafolium on YouTube, folks. While you still can.
You could probably still just do Zets. Don't subscribe to Tetrafolium.
Tetra's catching up to me in terms of subs. You got to be pretty close to 1K
you haven't made
now.
a video in weeks.
I've been busy, but no, I haven't dropped it. I'm working on one. I've got one in the chamber. Both of these gamers are Baton Pass gamers in this one. Metagross shown. Just a little bit of a recap.
I'll give my hype to you.
Oh yeah, hype is like this whole new thing. I don't even know what it is. I'm a YouTuber that doesn't even know about like the new YouTube wave. That's how you know I'm washed.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I think I got hype on my last video. Carried by hype.
Backporting Trick Room to Gen 3 to get Curse Pass banned. That would be kind of dope. I think of all the things from like future gens that I wish were actually in Gen 3, I think Trick Room could be like the most fun, like single move to bring back. Like I wouldn't want to bring like Stealth Rocks or anything like that.
Oh no, Stealth Rocks would destroy this tier.
Yeah, it would change it so much for the worse. Like just the fact that like there's a single button you can click that means that like certain Pokemon take literally half of their health while coming in. That was a choice, man. They made a decision that time. And looks like GSC brought choice band meta, which could not quite get the one shot. Galaxy Dragon is gonna sack it. And honestly, Jolteon looks amazing here. I guess we can also maybe Jolteon doesn't get the kill on this meta, but it's CB meta. It can't have that much bulk, right? Sacking the Zapdos, really? I would have thought that the Zapdos is very important because you're going to have to kill the Suicune someday. And your meta maybe isn't going to be the one to do it. Your Charizard isn't going to win. So I
think that's fair, but it's possible that the Zapdos was not speed invested.
Yeah, maybe they were like, oh, dude, because the Suicune hadn't revealed anything yet, had it? Okay, Gengar booms and takes out the Suicune. That's huge. But I still think this Jolteon. I mean, it's Curse Pass.
Probably wins.
It has Thunderbolt. Can Curse Pass Jolteon Thunderbolt do 38 to CB meta? Is the only question we have to ask ourselves, I think.
Well, I was wondering if it kills Charizard from full.
Well, yeah, true. I think it should.
Oh, it's actually Metagross on Machamp. It's possible that Machamp is faster, but not likely, because this seems to be a CB meta.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yep, well, Jolteon has to take the kill.
It does get there. I kind of think going Jolt earlier could have made this a little bit less scary of an endgame. I don't think Charizard should live this, and it doesn't.
Yeah. It probably didn't change anything.
Yeah.
It was for the aura. We had to sack off and get last Mon Jolteon to win.
That was a fun one, folks. I believe Flanky versus Soapier Mage will be starting soon. Flanky confirms in the chat that they are starting. All right, great. Good luck, Flanky. Give us a good one.
Zets, what do you think happened in that game where the Blastoise got 7 shell smashes in a row?
Oh, good question. Well, as we tune back in, I'm going to skip to the end because we don't have time for this. Only 18 turns, and Quinn actually takes it over your goat Fisher with like the cool profile picture.
Yes,
Whoa!
I got the aura.
This is not the lead matchup that Flanky wanted.
This is like literally the worst Pokemon for Blaziken to see.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could do is like full send like sub
Oh, I
reversal
think I know what team. I think I know what team Flanky's playing based on the lead. I'm Ghost Malone with it.
Okay, wait, some lore being dropped by Z Panther. Quinn the Goat, they played low tier. I think is low LC. Little Cup, thank you. Little Cup for Flock and ADVPL. I didn't know that Flock had a freaking farm system. There's a Moshi League, there's an ADVPL team for Flock. That's crazy. Kinky, I fear you may be right. I think we may not be beating any allegations at this time.
All right, chat. This is a spoiler warning. Guaranteed, Flanky has Lunatone on his team.
I think this is the Flanky Lunatone CM Pass team. Oh, and by a twist of fate, it's Venusaur being put to sleep on turn 1.
Love to see it. If you're a Venusaur hater. Although, why are you a Venusaur hater? What did Venusaur ever do to you?
I guess if you're a part of the contingency of the Gen 3 OU community that wants sleep banned, which is not nearly as many as wanted.
Ooh,
Thunder Raikou revealed.
The Thunder. Yes, sir. Into the Blissey cheese.
And the Milo doubles in on Blaziken again. Yeah, go Venusaur. What is... Oh, crit surf. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I think the chances are extremely low, but I hope Soapier Mage is playing the Golem V5 that I made.
It's mixed meta. Soapier Mage has no idea what is about to hit him in this game yet. He has no idea that there's going to be Lunatone gaming happening.
They better save the Skarmory. Skarmory's really good into Lunatone.
Juke, I don't want to see anything like that in the chat ever again. Ban sleep, unban sleep pass. No thank you. Hard-going Doug. Wow.
Oh,
Raikou got. That's not good. Here comes the Lunatone
entry.
And it's Claydol coming in. Maybe not the best answer. Ice Beam clicked. Is Venusaur still asleep?
I believe so.
Oh! Let's go. Now the Milo's asleep. We bought ourselves some free turns. I say we get like 1,000,000 CM stacks and then put the Milo back to sleep.
I mean, it's a risky proposition, but I think you could do it. I think that's the turn that you go to Skarmory, though.
Yeah.
Even +2 Ice Beam's not going to do that much.
Huh. Michael Jones asked in the chat, were some players seeded directly to bracket? No. Every single player in the tournament is in pools. They have to win 7 matches before they lose 3 times in order to make it to the final bracket. And there's no seeding at all. So it's Swiss. You play somebody with the same record as yourself. This is scary.
HP bug revealed. Claydol Earthquake shouldn't kill.
Yeah. Okay, maybe the meta is going to be able to do like an insane amount of work. Oh, Psychic doesn't kill Flanky.
Well, not like it matters that much. Metagross gets this kill, and then you're trapped by Doug.
Oh, true. It didn't matter at all. I guess Flanky was playing against the mash miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's another Lunatone entry. Why are we not going to Skarm, though?
I don't know. But I still am worried. I don't really see anything. I don't know what the last is, but like Venusaur is still asleep. Blaziken can't break through the Milo, even though it's asleep. And you get dugged anyway.
Actually, though, DD Tyranitar would win right here if this is, in fact, DD Tyranitar. Although I don't know. Do you see DD on V5 that much?
I can't say that I do. Oh, just clicking.
I would think this is probably BKC Tar.
And it's almost our last, of course. Oh, we've dodged a rock slide. Nice.
And if this is BKC Tar, it should be slower.
Okay, we've hydro pumped the T-Tar. But you still have to get through Blissey. And, like, do you just die to Doug anyway? Does Doug just come in and... Surely
Doug should just come in and win, I think.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the thing. Every time you take a kill, that's a Lunatone entry.
Yeah, but there's still a Blissey and a Milo. And, like... Blaziken can't get through the Milo even though it's asleep. Like, you just can't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the issue is Blaziken can get 1 kill, but if Dugtrio's still alive...
Oh, wait! Omastar lives and gets a rain dance off. Let's go. Okay, but you simply just go Blissey.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. But how much is rain in the plus rain 2 Hydro
might
Pump?
2 a KO.
It's doing. Holy shit! It's doing so much damage. Oh my god! It does 63 to Milo. Oh my god! All right. Well, Blissey comes in and is gonna be able to take a hit, but it's gonna take a lot from this.
Yeah. 65. Wait, Calm Mind?
Why are you Calm Minding? You're not supposed to Calm Mind. You're dead.
That's a donation. That's a donation.
Soapier
for sure.
Mage, no! No! Oh, Flanky, no! No! You missed the Hydro Pump and it's over.
Dude, Soapier Mage, you did not deserve that.
No.
I hate to be that guy and be biased on commentary, but come on, man.
No, dude. No fucking way. Crit. No crit. No crit. And you're Calm Minding, you're risking additional crits. This is immoral. This is not the way that Pokemon was meant to be played by the developers, sir.
If there is somebody looking out for the hero of our story, we better get a crit right here.
Dude, a Flanky Hydro Pump crit would feed families for generations right here and now. Oh, going for the rain dance on Sop? Sure. I mean, why the hell not?
Maybe Flanky's hedging bets on Blissey not having an attacking move here.
Yeah, maybe it's Calm Mind, soft boiled, and we just miss another Hydro Pump.
Oh man.
We just simply miss another Hydro Pump. Okay.
Boo.
Okay, Blaziken comes in. Does Lunatone have? Oh, we've seen it's fully revealed. Calm Mind do nothing, Blissey.
Would you be mad at me if I told you in Gen 9 I've run Calm Mind no attacks Blissey?
Like for the Spadef boost? Like,
yeah.
I would be mad. Yeah, I think I would be mad if you told me something like that. Okay, well, can I say something though? Now that Milo is gone, can Blaziken do stuff? I think Blaziken, you still get dugged, but if you kill the Blissey...
Yeah, if Blaziken kills Blissey in one shot, which it can do to a modest Blissey.
But Soapier Mage plays it correctly. You go Scarm, sack the Scarm, Doug comes in, and then presumably nothing can kill Blissey after Blaziken is dead?
There's no shot he said unlucky right there.
Are you
That's a heel maneuver.
He's saying like you got unlucky, like unfortunate. I thought for a second that something bad happened.
No, that's the understatement of the year right there. Unlucky.
This is crazy. Okay, we put Skarmory to sleep. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird mind game now.
Point.
How many Calm Minds does
the Blaziken could win?
If that's what this is. Okay, we're going Blaze. Okay. Sub. That doesn't even kill Blissey. What is this video game?
Oh, well, hold on. You only have to hit one more.
Sub.
No. I see it. If this is Salak, Blaziken,
it's gotta be. It's gotta be, right? Flanky, please, dude.
But also, I know Flanky, and Flanky is 100% running. Oh no, that makes sense because you're gonna get spikes. Put yourself into Salak.
Oh, because he doesn't have sub, so he needs to do it this way.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He might not have sub or endure.
Can Soapier Mage somehow play around this? I don't think so.
I think I know what's gonna happen here. Blaziken is gonna go for Fire Blast and miss into the Skarmory, and Skarmory's gonna wake up.
Soapier Mage with the audacity to ask Salakberry ? You need to have like reversal.
Wait, whoa.
Okay, you go Skarm.
Yeah, I think the issue is like now the sub Blissey is out of.
It's out of Sky Uppercut range. We're missing Fire Blasts. Okay, thank God that wasn't Aurora or Drill Peck to just end the game.
Oh my God.
Protect
Wait, what
Skarmory.
are you doing?
He misses another Fire Blast, dude! Come on! Come on, dude!
I think he still lost. I think Blissey would have lived this
Yeah.
guy uppercut and killed, but
What's the rest? Does he have like he wouldn't have reversal without sub or endure. But like what else is it carrying?
I wanted a chance. True, there's always crit outs.
Soapier Mage is saying Blissey lives Sky Uppercut though. It's like dude, but when your opponent got very unlucky and they're clearly upset, you don't say that. You don't say, oh, you actually weren't going to win anyway.
Yeah, but Blissey died from Hydro Pump, though, so...
Right, dude. This is like... I mean, Flanky deals with this all the time. This is like the Flanky special, is Flanky runs inaccurate moves, and then he misses them, and then he gets very sad.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Lunatone, Ice Beam, Freeze could win the game.
Damn.
It's not happening, man.
It's not gonna happen.
Even if you get the freeze, you're gonna run out of ice beam.
There's no freeze. There it is. Okay, he needs the immediate thaw. Oh well, it's of course he gets a thaw. It's natural cure. You need to get 1,000,000 calm minds through getting a bunch of freezes to force them out, such that you can eventually crit.
There's no chance that this Skarmory has Toxic Last.
No, it would be Roar last.
Yeah.
We're calm minding a bunch. Yeah, you're gonna need a crit.
I don't think Lunatone has enough PP to realistically get through this.
No, there's only 5 Ice Beams left, and of course, Soapier Mage gets the immediate crit after going to full stack Calm Mind.
Dude, Blissey Cheese, you hate to see it.
Insane. That was the definition of Blissey Cheese. Flanky, keep your head up. Keep fighting the good fight. You can do this.
The whole chat is rooting for you, Flanky.
Everybody knows that you're the good guy. Soapier Mage heel turn has arrived.
He can't. Flanky brought 1 OU Pokemon in that game. Come on.
And
we need.
And he arguably should have won like twice. Poor Flanky. All right. Game 2 has begun. Oh, turn 2, and the Starmie is already burned. Lead Breloom against Mence. We go Starmie. Fire Blast crit into burn.
This is unethical gaming. At least it has recover, though.
Okay, Soapier Mage hit him with the immediate my bad in the chat. I didn't see the my bad. I was typing and saying, can we get...
There's no justice. Okay, at least the Skarmory gets a spike.
What the actual fuck? Live the role. One must imagine Flanky happy. This is Sisyphean right now.
Oh, jeez.
Holy shit, man. Why do we do what we do? Why do we play this video game?
Well, hold on, though. With these 3 revealed, I think it's probably blue offense, right? So, we might have some knowledge here. Flanky's team, I'm not as familiar with.
I don't know that anybody would be as familiar with whatever Flanky's bringing. It's got to be homebrewed, right?
I don't know. I think those 3 together is not unfeasible.
Kinky the Slinky, you miss a perfect opportunity to say a Sif-Cian task. I'm disappointed, frankly. Mence comes back in.
Oh, okay. So it's lead Leech Seed Breloom. Probably last 2 moves, Substitute and Focus Punch.
Oh no.
That is
why are
what we want to see.
You're going Mence on like exactly Fire Blast, but like Dragon Claw is just such a good mid-ground click.
Yeah. I think Starmie probably would have made a little more sense there. You're at least threatening the Thunder Wave.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why are we not just going Starmie? You're faster, you can recover. You're already back up to 76%. And now the arrow's in. God, this already feels so not good. And that CB is hell, brother. Holy moly. That did a lot of damage.
I'm shocked.
It's offensive Starmie,
it's offensive Starmie. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 71% to defensive Starmie, that's not a thing.
Hard going arrow on Lax is like so dire. and we're clicking Earthquake. I get it because you're worried about them going meta and or Magneton. We sack Starmie. Dude, this feels so rough already. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know how Flanky wins from this position.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's last. I don't know. Name a Pokemon, chat, that could be last that, like, gives Flanky a shot.
Yeah, the blue offense beater. What is it? Maybe Agility Metagross?
Sub-Select, Reversal, Swords Dance, Megahorn, Rock Slide, HP Bug, Heracross. The flinch. You're going to need a crit or another one because of lefties. Yeah, it just blows up.
Boom. Oh, shit. I'm doomed.
I'm not going to... I think Flanky's a little tilted from game one. He's not taking a lot of time on some of these decisions. Like the pivoting Ments into opposing revealed mixed Ments. That's not a play that I would expect Flanky to make. Is Jimothy cool a Pokemon? If Flanky has Jimothy... Oh, okay, it is a Heracross. Hold on.
Oh, no, it's Houndoom. That's one of the only things that beats you. That's not true. Literally, Ment Switch would have beat you too, but...
Fire Blast just simply hits. Flanky goes for Focus Punch. Yeah, I guess. I
don't hate it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sag. I'm Sag for you, Flanky.
Magneton is still asleep. Play for another miss. Just Focus Punch your way to victory.
That's what... You know what? It wouldn't make up for it, but that would at least make me feel better.
Okay, well, listen. Houndoom could miss Fire Blast. Metagross could miss Meteor Mash because Soapier Mage doesn't click Explosion for some reason. Salamence could miss like 5 Fire Blasts. Okay.
And a crit. The crappy cherry on top. Nice crit. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. It was a crit. Gang, thank you so much for watching. We're actually going to be deleting the Revival Tournament's channel. Gen 3OU has been canceled. No additional Gen 3OU will ever be played. The developers of Showdown are working tirelessly around the clock to take it off of the servers. It's over. And we thank you so much again for watching and supporting the channel for so many years. Don't forget, though, the Revival Gaming channel is still putting out DPP content, which has yet to be canceled, so check that out sometime. Okay, just kidding. We're not actually doing any of that. I'm just messing around a little bit. That's do a Gen 4 OU match right quick to recalibrate. I need more White Claws is what I need.
Oh, we're drinking White Claw today?
Ain't no laws at the current moment, brother. God damn. That's bleak. Bleak gaming just occurred. Okay. Well, we have Just versus Big Will, which is slated to start in 11 minutes. I'm going to ping them and see if they're down to start a little early. I was talking to them earlier, and they said that could be a possibility. I'll let them know that we're good to start whenever they are. We'll see what happens. Large William will be gracing your screen very soon. Flanky, I'm so sorry.
Oh, is this where the William lore comes from?
Yeah, I think... was it Big Will who brought Politoed? Somebody brought Politoed and named it William for whatever reason. The lore is just barely lost on me. I'm aware that there is lore, but I couldn't explain it.
All I know is that William is Politoed.
It was
and
Zach
that
PZ.
Bloom was crashing out in our Discord because she wanted to know why William was Politoed.
I pinged the wrong person. Everybody stay tuned. Zach PC. PZ. Are you a Z or Z guy, Tetra?
I'm American. Well, actually, I'm half British, but I say Z.
I say Z as well. I consider myself a little bit of an authority here. I've been rocking a last name for over 32 years now.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we could just call it Zets from now on.
Yeah, Zach P. Zets. Everybody in the chat, could you do me a favor? For the rest of your life, when pronouncing the letter Zets, could you pronounce it the correct way, the way it was always meant to be pronounced? Zets. That would go a long way. And I would appreciate that.
You know what they say? W, X, Y, and Zets.
Whoa. Arthur Hicksbury, is it legal to play a casual game on the Smog Tours server for content? I really don't know. I know that this is meant for like tournaments, but I don't.
I just tried to queue a random battle. It says this server requires you to be rank administrator or higher to search for a battle.
Damn. So admins could just like play on like their own ladder.
I guess.
Zachary doesn't flow. Well, I mean that's a subjective opinion. I kind of think that that's an improvement, but you know, to each their own.
I think I'll name my kid Zachary.
All right. Big Will versus Juss will be occurring at some point.
Apparently the Japanese pronunciation of the letter Zets is Zet.
Exactly. Of course it is. Because they know what's up.
Oh, and then the Greek letter Zeta.
Mm-hmm. We've strayed very far from God's light. You know, the Greeks, the Japanese, they have not strayed very far. But, you know, you're talking about, you know, I guess the British are actually closer with Z than Z.
Well, I mean, you know America. It's a godless country. All right. At the risk of not getting any more political, chat. Who's your favorite UU Pokemon? No UUBLs, that's cheating.
Gen 1 OU battle started between Genesis 7 and Christos. Let's go. Can we delete the game?
Wait, Firo is UU? That thing is like actually usable somewhere?
It's gotta go somewhere. Where's it supposed to go?
I was thinking like NU, but I guess it has 100 speed.
It gets Endeavor, right? Spike Immune.
Not what I'm seeing.
No. My head
No.
my head canon tells me it gets Endeavor.
The Smogon analysis says Dodrio is better in every single way. But Dodrio is UUBL, so...
True.
It's
Altaria
running,
is nice and fluffy.
It's running Choice Band with Quick Attack, Drill Peck, Return, and HP Ground. Oh, or you could Speed Pass with it. Any UU Gen 3 gamers, do you know if Speed Pass is banned there as well?
I've received confirmation. Just versus Big Will be starting shortly, folks. They're getting on Smog Tours as we speak. Thanks for rocking with us on another weekend. Next week, we'll have a stream for round 4. Presumably will happen. It has yet to be announced nor coordinated, but I imagine somebody will pick up the mantle and provide yet another stream. It won't be me.
Right.
I'm going to be out of town. But someone that is not
We'll
me.
miss you dearly, Zets.
I'll miss me. Reflect Gaming in Gen 1. So crazy that it took like a decade and a half for them to realize that normal Pokemon couldn't be paralyzed by Body Slam. Imagine being like the person that like realized that.
Well, it took them a long time to figure out how Sleep Talk worked in Gen 3 as well.
True. That's so true.
Verb dropping the knowledge that Baton Pass, the move, is banned in UU. So whoever wrote that Smogon post, they must be like a silent generationer.
A lot of a lot of the Smogon stuff is and has been outdated for quite some time, unfortunately.
And B saying they're going to run Baton Pass Yanma to get it banned in UU. Well, for one, apparently you can't run Baton Pass, and for two, Yanma does not get Baton Pass.
If they never gave Ninjask Baton Pass, I feel like the world would just be a much better place. We wouldn't have had to go through so many battles.
I think I'd still want it to be banned on Smeargle.
Yeah, but like, do you think if Ninjask wasn't a thing all along and it was only Smeargle, do you think that we could have pinpointed and like dealt with Smeargle on its own, and maybe like the agility zap stuff could have been fine? Like, I'm not denying that like something would have had to have been done at some point, but just because like the focus had been splintered across these three primary like speed pass threats for so long, it resulted in this outcome where none of them are allowed to do it, which apparently the majority of people are maybe to some extent begrudgingly okay with. I just want, what would society have looked like if the game developers were like, let's take Baton Pass off of Ninjask. I don't like that. I could see that being not as fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, it could be the case. It really would depend on what they would have done after we got down to the one speed or the one Baton Passer clause.
Game 1. More sleep leads have hit the Gen 3 OU. Big Will 2024 versus Justifiend. Good luck to both gamers. Probably not what this frog wanted to see.
No, but imagine the world where Jinx misses its lovely kiss and the frog gets its sleep powder off.
I can imagine that. I feel like that's like not that unlikely. We're gonna go T-Tar. We putting T-Tar to sleep? Oh my god, Jinx.
Oh, substitute. That's actually beautiful right there.
That is beautiful for Justifiend.
This is what we would call in chess a great move, I think. Or maybe a book move. It's just the first turn of the game.
DeBaby2 in the game chat warning Big Will, saying, "You playing an absolute demon right now, be warned."
That's crazy.
Lovely kiss has been land. That was scary, because you probably dropped to a damn crunch. You absolutely would have.
I'm wondering if you just lovely kiss right away with the Jinx instead of getting the Ice Beam chip.
Right. Big Will responding.
I guess the idea...
Go ahead.
You probably want to chip it if it's a DD tar, because you want to put pressure on it so it doesn't get to +2.
Just gonna take the Ice Beam damage and go down. Okay, you have the Doug follow-up. That makes sense. Okay, now these lines make sense. Trying to get it into range, playing such that, maybe if I get really lucky, the Jinx can actually kill the T-Tar outright and get more value. That, sure, I could see that. Frederick is here. Gengar the answer, threatening Thunderbolt. And Big Will gonna stay in, take a para to peck the Gengar down, and
doesn't do that much damage, that Thunderbolt. Probably a defensive Gar?
Yeah, but defensive Gar doesn't normally take 37 from Drill Peck. It's usually closer to like 20. So like... Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is.
Yeah, I'm confused as well. Okay, Claydol shown. Oh, doubling Mag in. Big Will bringing in Magneton on... Maybe just like trying to find another. Whoa, hidden power fire Claydol. That's a great click into the Mag or the Skarmory, and that's something that you almost never see because Claydol's special attack is so ass, bro.
Hey, don't you talk mess on my boy right there?
Oh, okay, yeah. DK Koba with a nice call out. Is this Sunny Day doll? That would make sense on the weather clear. You have the Doug Trap to eliminate Tar. You clear the sand. You clear, the spikes. And then you can clear the weather. Increase your own HP fire output. And so maybe there's a Suicune and or Snorlax in the back that would appreciate weather clear. B, dropping some knowledge. Dull's special attack is the same as its attack. Thank you. I was trying to spread some misinformation, but you stopped me, and I appreciate that.
Well, to be fair, both of them are pretty low, only 70. But Earthquake is stronger than Psychic, so...
Oh, a moment ago there was a misclick. Okay, crucial Sleep Powder land from Big Will. He accidentally refreshed with his Swampert when he did not mean to.
Ooh.
Oh, that Leech Seed miss is not good.
Now this is dire, because Suicune could wake up.
Yeah, okay, there's the Leech Seed. That's nice. But still feels like this Suicune is really scary. Oh, Josephine is actually going to get out of there.
Oh, nice switch. Get the Claydol in versus Skarmory.
Huge
crit. That's going to matter.
Massive crit HP fire.
Now this is in crit range from Dugtrio. Oh, well.
Doug normally, against like defensive-ish perk, can do like high 30s to like low 40s-ish. But with Refresh,
I don't think this is a Doug entry.
Absolutely not, no.
Because this is Refresh is indicating Protect as well, so you can always get a little bit more chip healing.
Yeah, this is effectively 52% Swampert for all intents and purposes, folks.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be calcing it too, though.
Obnoxious Human speculating that it probably wasn't Sunny Day Claydol because they think that it probably would have found the opportunity to click it versus the Skarmory moments ago. Gengar threatening Grass move. What will Big Will do this time? Big fan of the Morty profile pic, by the way.
Yeah, all these old gen avatars, they hit different.
They look so clean, bro. Oh, and we've saved the Magneton from the Doug. We've chip healed the Skarm a little bit, and Claydol's gone, right? So I was wondering, do you ever just Rock Slide there? Big Will could have maybe tried to get a permanent spike, but is just happy to get a little bit of chip on that Skarm and maybe try again later.
Oh, interesting. Ice Beam revealed.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you can't fit Protect anymore. Oh, and there was a Grass move all along.
Okay.
There it goes. And yeah, Arrow in the back. That explains why Big Will wanted to get chip on this Gengar. Defensive Gengar can usually live a hit from full against Arrow clicking Rock Slide or HP Fly. And oftentimes on these teams, Skarmory will want to peck the Gengar just once to put it in range. Big Will has done so, and then some.
Yeah, the Suicune's still asleep, but it is somewhat likely to wake up soon. Last mon Rachi, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and that's just
actually
wonderful to have here.
Didn't you play against this team?
Did I play against this team? Yeah, probably.
It's something similar.
Sounds like something I would do.
This is what I think Wickiz brought these 6 against you.
Big shouts to Wickiz. Hasn't uploaded in a minute, but Wickiz, another gamer on the ADV YouTuber sphere, has a channel. And I think he actually posted, he did post some commentary of one of his recent ADV sets.
Ooh, crit.
That's
I feel like Jirachi probably could have gotten another Calm Mind at least.
Suicune was put to sleep. It didn't rest of its own accord, and it spent 2 turns asleep. So that introduces a lot of volatility here. Josephine is going to go there. And if Suicune can wake up here, most of the time its Surfs won't even kill without an increase. If it's not Hydro Pump Suicune, I think Earthquake could just take Big Will home. I can't talk today.
Mm-hmm.
T-bolting the Mag could indicate that the last is Ice Punch. Panos. Sea Panther thinks that this could be modest Suicune.
I think it probably is offensive Suicune based on the rest of this team.
And
the
Big
baby
Will,
asking if we've heard that new Blizzy Boy. I don't know what that is, but
Big Will's not going to chance it. And I think that might have been Big Will's one of his better opportunities. Yeah, see now Suicune's going to get to... I mean, you're healing up your Skarm, and that's something. And you live on 1%. But what value are you getting from roaring everyone around? The Dug is here. You could force it to lock into Rock Slide and then bring your Venusaur out?
Does Venusaur even live at 33? I'm not sure. But this is actually good because I don't think you can lock into Rock Slide as Aerodactyl here.
You can't. And you wouldn't want to because Jirachi's at 46%. Like, you need to lock into Earthquake. And I thought that locking in, staying in with Earthquake on Arrow earlier,
if you lock into Earthquake, Suicune comes in, should live 1, and if it's presumably modest, it's going to kill your Aerodactyl. And then Venusaur is not beating last 2 Ice Beam, Suicune, and Jirachi.
True. I guess if Big Will thought it was modest all along. To me, again, there was that moment where the Suicune wasn't in and had spent 2 turns asleep. And if you just stay and you go for your EQs, if it spends another turn asleep, you win. If it's not modest, you win. So, like, you lose to exactly modest Suicune waking up on that very turn. But if you don't take that there, when else are you going to kill it?
I mean, I don't think you could win. No, I don't think.
Because it has Ice Beam, so I mean, yeah, we are going to go for Earthquake. I guess maybe you have to play to, like, exactly the Venusaur coming in and putting it to sleep again, like later, and resetting the sleep counter.
Yeah, but Venusaur's too low and it's slower, I would imagine.
Panos,
I don't know, though. It might not be slower.
Jirachi's at 46, so Double Edge was not going to be an option for that reason, as well as Suicune being too healthy. I think Crit Earthquake could be the only out if this is indeed a Suicune that can kill an arrow from full. Though if it's clicking Water Move, I guess you could pivot Venusaur.
I mean, you could, but it doesn't really get you anything, right? Because Venusaur is just going to die to Ice Beam, and you have to do the same click. Oh, actually,
but
you know what?
Would it be faster, though?
I'm not sure. I think it's not likely. I think Venusaur doesn't tend to run max speed. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Somebody in the chat, help me out here.
Genexus, yeah, that's what we're wondering. Does Kuhn even kill? And some people have led us to believe that this is supposed to be a modest Suicune on such a structure that could, in fact, do it.
We also don't know if this Aerodactyl might maybe have some special defense investment that makes it a roll.
No way. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I would be pretty surprised if it wasn't just like a pretty standard max attack, max speed, plus speed nature. We do send the Earthquake. Surf comes down, and it lives on 1%.
Oh,
no
my
way.
Lord.
Modest Suicune is supposed to do at least 111%, whereas defensive is supposed to do as much as 93. So something is in the middle.
This has got to be sub Suicune.
Okay.
It sits at 104.
That's crazy. Stella, I did see your message in the chat. When this match concludes, which I think it is now effectively over, Earthquake cleans up the rest of the game. Can you ping me again? I'm trying to find your thread here.
We were also tunnel visioned on that max special attack modest Suicune. We didn't even stop to consider the modest substitute Suicune. Except for Z Panther, he's the GOAT. He probably knew all along. Oh, Obnoxious Human calling out the 1 in 256 bug for Justine to win the game.
The 1 in 256, yeah. That is crazy. Wonder how favorable of a roll that was. That's wild.
If this is no investment Aerodactyl, it was an 87.5% chance to kill.
That's crazy.
Which is honestly not as good odds as you would have thought.
Stella, if you can hear me, we don't have anything else on the stream after this set scheduled until like an hour and 20 minutes from now. When Obnoxious versus Mr. 30. And then we have things on the schedule through the rest of the stream. So, even if you guys can't play now, if you guys can play at all in the next like hour and 20 minutes, we'll stream you. Apparently I missed a ping at some point and I did not get you guys on the schedule, and I apologize for that. Let's see if and when game 2 is going to start for this one. Do Silk Song gameplay. I don't have like a capture card set up. I was planning on just like laddering. For the stream.
Oh yeah, I could ghost you. We'll lose a lot of elo together.
It's okay. I'm gonna, we'll make a new account. We're not gonna ghost like in like the actual like where I belong in the elos, and where do I belong? Probably in like the mid to high 1500s to low 1600s.
Upper middle class gaming, you would call that.
I'm an upper middle class gamer. I am. I have a 401k, but I still work a full-time job, and I probably will for the rest of my life. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at too. So, unless YouTube pops off, please help us live the YouTube dream.
We're gonna have to become like Pokemon generalist content creators. We're gonna have to do like Gen 9, Gen 10 content. We're gonna have to do like React content, like when the new megas drop.
I'm not doing React content like that because I'm just not a fan of it myself. I don't like watching them, so I'm not going to make those videos.
No, Tetra, it's cool. Look, what we do is we sell out. Okay, we sell out. BBL
well,
Drizzy.
I'm switching up on my day ones as soon as Gen 10 comes out.
Right.
I'm retiring from Gen 3, so you can enjoy it while you can.
Enjoy it while it lasts, chat. But no. You get your bag, and then you switch back to your day ones, and you pivot back to Gen 3 content when you're already too big to fail. And like you've already got your bag, you've already you've got like the generational wealth and stuff angle like sorted. Ludicolo gaming on turn 2 of this one.
That's perfect. That's probably banded Metagross too, to be honest.
Apparently no. Apparently
no?
Banded is supposed to do like 50 plus. And Mag has come in. Josephine better hope it's not banded. And apparently, okay, maybe
I think it is banded.
Okay, well, this Ludicolo...
Your calc's lying to you.
My calc is lying to me, folks. Tetrafolium...
I'm always running some HP on my Ludicolo.
Subscribe to Tetrafolium. Yeah, so the calc thought that this Ludicolo was a different Ludicolo than it was, apparently.
Yeah, who runs max attack modest on Ludicolo anymore?
Who knows? DK Koba, I mean, Ludi EVs are not researched fully. I would be pretty surprised if we had reached the end game on Ludicolo EVs.
I made my contribution. If you're interested in some Ludicolo gaming, I do have a video on my channel where we talk about Ludicolo.
How many OU Mon do you not have a video on yet?
Well, let's get back to that after this battle.
Charizard subs for what? To just click the button Fire Blast? We're just subbing for funsies? Maybe we're checking to see if Mence is going to be afraid of HP Ice or Dragon Claw or something? Biggest Diggus enjoying this one in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Well, that's a nice double for Justin.
That reminds me of Monty Python.
I only tried to watch Monty Python once as like a kid. I was like 16 at a buddy's house, and like I just didn't get it. And all my friends were like laughing hysterically, and I was just like kind of looking around like what is happening? I think I got to revisit it.
Yeah, I liked Life of Brian. I thought that one was really funny.
Isn't that a Jimothy Cool Pokemon?
I think Jimothy Cool should do a Life of Brian gaming session where he uses Brian Dower.
Brian Dower and Brian Gross. All the Brians.
Revealing Hidden Power Brian. Maybe the Zapdos has Hidden Power Brian.
Is this meta gonna go down? Will allow it. Feels like you could sack Mag. Oh, Umbreon. Umbreon Lash. Shouts at Next Hawk.
Oh. I love Umbreon. I think it's a vastly underrated Pokemon in the format.
He's just a chiller. You know, he doesn't really attack. He just kind of hangs out. He's here for the vibes.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I don't think it's quite like OU ranked, but I think we should be talking about it the same way we were talking about Pokemon like Regirock and Regice and Misdreavus.
Well, if Next Hawk keeps winning, I think we'll be forced to reckon with it amongst those ranks. Folks, Next Hawk is in grand finals of Old Money Open 2. Nice Toxic Click. Very nice Toxic Click on the baton pass. And +1 Zapdos, I don't think is going to be able to get through Wish Protect Umbreon very easily.
Oh, no. I like this. It's like a double blob team, but you're using Umbreon in the Blissey slot.
Yeah. And Big Will sacks the Mag to keep Umbreon as healthy as possible. And yeah, this isn't good. You can click Wish here, but you're so do-nothing that the Zard can sub for free. And Tim does not go through the sub, but Wish passing to Mence, and I think Big Will is kind of chilling. You have to avoid a Fire Blast burn, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of damage.
Move
that's kind of a lot of damage. This thing has only clicked Hidden Power, and it has not revealed Lefty, so it could be... This looks like lead CB Mence with the Wish support. Next Hawk is in the chat saying, I'm ripping the team. I kind of like this team, yeah. The
somebody in the chat says they don't like Umbreon without Heal Bell, and I tend to agree, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
I mean, if you burn a single Gengar with Sync, switching it on the Wisp, I feel like the Umbreon's largely done its job. If you get like a Wish off to like support something else on top of that, like that's like the cherry on top, is it not?
Yeah, well, that depends on what your team is constructed like. Like if Umbreon is your special wall, then it getting burned or toxic is really bad. But we also have a whole Snorlax on this team, so I think you could justify.
And there's Weather Clear to get Lefty's chip someday? Question mark.
Just let Umbreon get parried. Yeah, I would love to just let my Wish Healing Mon take the yellow magic.
You just have to want it more than your opponent. That's all it really comes down to. Oh man, yeah. Thunderous Bagel is playing his set. I wish I could watch that. Maybe we'll tune into that after this one's over. Josephine taking a lot of time. Started with 270 seconds, now down to just 3 minutes. Swampert last revealed. And this is looking not too much unlike the Z Panther Celebi Calm Mind Pass team that we were talking about earlier in this one.
Could be the case. Oh, Endpert?
Uh-oh.
We're about to see some enlightened gaming.
It's not.
No.
It's just sub-focus punch, I guess. But what exactly wants to deal with that on this team?
I'm livid. I thought we were about to be enlightened.
Tetrafolium was just drafted by the enlightened Endperts, folks, if you're just joining us.
Don't tell my captains, but I'm never using Endpert.
Umbreon is fun with Psych Up Pass. That's diabolical.
Psych Up Pass? Wait, hold on.
I've never thought of that before. Arthur Higsbury always coming in with fire. A week or two ago, Arthur played a match with Double Charizard. If some of you folks remember the Double Charizard team. That was that gamer right there. And this is tough because obviously completely unrevealed Pert. Sub represents Focus Punch, and it will be a Focus Punch coming down. But that doesn't even outpace Wish. So I think the Umbreon is kind of chilling. It can protect here for free. I mean,
between Wish and Protect, you can run out all of the Focus Punches, except you actually can't because you've used some wishes prior to this.
Yeah, and also, I mean, Josephine isn't going to just click Focus Punch into 15 more protects, presumably.
I mean, why not?
I mean, probably because you run
kill.
out, right? I mean, maybe. Yeah, I guess if you had crit the last one. Okay, no protect. Oh, there's the crit. Okay, bye, Ludi.
Commentator's curse.
That's crazy. And no more weather reset. That could be huge for Josephine's efforts to force a game 3.
I mean, there's nothing that really wants to come in on this pert, right? Salamence is dead to Ice Beam. Snorlax has taken a fat Focus Punch. Metagross has taken an Earthquake. Umbreon, you're just stuck in the Focus Punch loop. Ouch.
That did some good damage, I can't lie. What would you expect?
Earthquake should
last?
kill, right?
Earthquake is supposed to be a 2-hit, according to CalcDex, which makes a lot of assumptions, and it's probably wrong, and everybody in the chat's going to be like, oh, CalcDex is amazing. Oh, CalcDex sucks. Now that Speed Pass is over with, I feel like CalcDex is like the true like debate of our era.
Yeah, I tend to prefer to calc stuff myself because I don't like CalcDex lying to me.
Old school.
Yeah, I am an old head. I was playing before these extensions were even available.
I mean, I was playing Gen 3 the day it freaking came out, man. I don't know that I was like, you know,
yeah,
EVing
you
my
were on
Pokemon.
a shoddy battle.
Shoddy battle. That's the funniest name for a fucking battle simulator I've ever heard.
Hold on.
That was a crazy curse, by the way. I mean, it's hard for Swampert to sub like again and give up 25% for basically no reason. Tara's gonna try to rock slide through. Oh, and rest.
I think that was the out right there. So that you get the curse on a switch. Because I think if had Swampert went for Earthquake, it would have been in Earthquake range after the curse.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and okay, DD could try to get you out of this situation. You have one more free
see
turn.
The curse rest talk, Lax. All in on Lax. Let's do it.
This is so not good. I think you DD a second time and then start rock sliding. No, he's gonna go for rock slides now, which are only doing 30%. This way, you're gonna need like a crit or like 2 flinches to get out.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Obnoxious Human dropping some real lore about RS Bot. That's a silent generation gamer right there.
It's got to be rest clicked here, or else you're dead to sand. Okay, Big Will is going to trade the Lax for the T-Tar. And now that the person's not like behind a sub for free, and it's been scouted, Big Will can try to play around it a bit better. Mm-hmm. Though I'm looking around and I'm trying to figure out what is the answer. Umbreon probably is not the answer because you can just click sub like before. Metagross probably just dies to Earthquake. CB Ments dying to sand. I'm wondering if Big Will needed to save this Lax and not only beat the T-Tar but put in additional work to bring this one back.
Hard to say. I really like Swampert's position here. Like, if it can dodge a boom from Metagross, I think Swampert should just win.
Yeah, if you bring the meta in, I guess I probably just go, like, you know, Celebi or Charizard, try to bait out the boom. If you don't boom on Celebi, or if you do boom on Celebi, you probably win. If you don't boom, you still have a Charizard that can come in. And yeah.
For those asking.
It is Focus Punch Charizard. Okay, we're Calm Minding. Salamence revealed faster via leftovers.
Via leftovers? I don't see any leftovers on that Salamence.
Via sand. You know what I mean. Tetra, I'm going to kick you out of the chat, bro. I'm going to unsubscribe to your channel.
Enjoy commentating by yourself, then.
I often do. It's an enjoyable experience. Sandovers. Thank you, DK Koba.
We're coining a lot of new terms in this chat. I like Umbrian. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Let's do some calcs. Choice band, HP fly is actually supposed to do kind of a lot, man.
I would think it would be about in the 50% range.
I think basically no matter what happens here, Swamper's going to lose some health. Mence dies. Meta comes in. And it becomes a 50-50 of, is Big Will going to blow up on the Pert, or is Josephine going to go Zard on Explosion to save Pert to 1v1 the Umbreon?
It's actually just an Umbreon switch right here, which I feel like is the worst of all worlds.
Dude, if Gen 3 didn't suck ass, Swampert would also be frozen right now. Give me one good reason why Synchronize shouldn't freeze your opponent. So lame. Umbreon deserved better, Game Freak. Much, much better. Crucial thaw to get a wish off. That actually could potentially matter. I don't know if Will has any outs left, but the Metagross could be his last chance.
I think Metagross might be in Earthquake range. I assume that this is an attack-invested Swampert with Earthquake. But you know what? Maybe it isn't Earthquake. Maybe it's a Water Move last.
Yeah, we've only missed one button here. With Sub, yeah, I would think you would have Water Move. You know, you get into Torrent and everything. This is a tough situation. This is actually a really tough situation now. And with Wish coming down, it is Water Move last. There's the Earthquake, but Pert's faster.
Oh, Pert is faster. Wow.
Okay. Well, you can sub and try to fish for booms. You can go Charizard on Earthquake. And if you ever... Yeah.
Rip the Surf. Just tell him you're not scared.
Well, Surf just hit 40%, so it's a 3-hit KO from here. Big Will's going to have a lot of chances to click Boom and win the game.
He's not scared. He's not scared.
You got to dig deep and find the right line.
And read your opponent. Right?
No. He's not scared. No. He's not scared. He's going to surf again.
Hold on. He's in Big Will's mind right now. Big Will is thinking, "Oh, I have to boom. I have to do it."
Well, the other thing though is that apparently, wait, here it is. Gets the Zardin on Earthquake. I think that's a game-winning play. I think he did it.
That's dirty.
I think that's game. Yeah, you sub here.
Sub.
Okay. Rock Slide had already been revealed. Just get into Blaze.
We can sub into range. Yeah. Blaze.
Your Fire Blast.
You need Blaze, though?
I guess he's trying to sub on Rock Slide miss, because if you get that, then you have 2 chances to hit Fire Blast, or if you hit the meta and you're outsped by CB Mence, they have no outs.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, you do. Now that you've subbed once, you definitely sub again, fish for the 10% Rock Slide miss, play from there.
Yeah, so it's not even... Blaze is not really a consideration. We're just trying to play around a switch or...
Okay, Big Will going Mence. Could that have opened up a world where Will can find a way to not lose this?
Will's got to dodge Fire Blast with Metagross.
He can play for a tie now. If Meta can dodge a Fire Blast and get the Explosion turn perfectly, but doesn't do it, and Josephine forces a game 3.
That was sick. That was a great game.
That was a really sick game. And there was moments where I'm like, dude, is Will somehow going to win this? What a freeze on the Umbreon, by the way.
Team, though.
We were going to be at a weird kind of stall situation if that freeze had to come down.
I don't know if switching to Umbreon is right, though. Because, you get Umbreon in versus Swampert with the sub. Swampert has 28 focus punches to click.
I definitely still liked Josephine's position there. And take a look at Pato Patricio, who I run into fairly often on the ladder.
Oh, I recognize this name. Where did I play them? I think they were featured in a video of mine.
Shouts to that video of yours.
Yeah, whichever one it was. Probably Hariyama. Maybe they saw that video and said Hariyama's the truth.
Easiest knockoff click of all time. What's been knocked off in this one? Don't worry, folks. We're watching for game 2. We're going to keep focusing in on Big Will. Even. Oh, yeah, game 3. Game 3 is a game that we're also going to be focusing on. Pato's not even worried about the knockoff, just trying to punch through the Scarm. And fighting move looks kind of devastating for, honestly, everything on Wavy-ish's side. We've given Hariyama guts. That's a truly dire situation indeed. I hope this Jirachi has Psychic. Okay, substall. Oh, subbing on knockoff. That is probably not the time brutal. To click rock knockoff on unrevealed Jirachi. Uh-oh.
This is why we love Gen 3 gaming, because knockoff will never break sub in Gen 3.
True. It's actually, like, balanced. All right, Brick Break did a lot, but Wavy-ish eliminated the Hariyama, which is amazing for the longevity of the T-Tar and the Blissey.
Rips the T-Bolt. Moltres last. Oh, boy.
Protect Metagross. Impish Metagross? Tetrafolium?
Probably not Impish. It probably is it probably is defensive Metagross though. I like Impish Metagross though. I think it's got some really nice applications on some teams.
Game 3 has begun. It's time. Lee T-Tar mirror match. Big Will trying to win the game. Josephine also trying to win the game.
Vladimir. All right.
What does that represent?
I really, really want both of them to click Focus Punch on turn 1. That would make me so happy.
Do they have it in them? It's just a Classico mirror and they're both going Scarm.
I could see that as well. But, I mean, both going Scarm, that's like the lamest outcome that could happen from your T-Tar mirror. Oh, Milotic on Dragon Dance.
Dragon Dance clicked. You just send Rock Slide. You take your flinch outs now, don't you?
I mean, I think there's definitely an argument to just go for the Rock Slide, because Milo should not be able to kill with one surf.
Definitely not.
Unless it's Hydro Pump. And then it still doesn't kill, because Milotic is just not built like that.
I think you should check yourself before you wreck yourself, brother.
Well, it depends, actually. If it's a max HP Tyranitar, you don't kill. But likelihood of max HP on DD?
Milo's got some stats.
It's possible.
Isn't it like 110 special attack?
No, I think it's 100. I think it's same as Starmie.
Folks, this fact check is about to be provided to you by a real American patriot. Oh, and Josephine not going to go for it. We're going to go to Scarm instead.
Wants to save the T-Tar HP. I think that's very reasonable.
It is 100 Spatak. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Check
crit
yourself
surf.
Wreck yourself.
Well, what you failed to recognize is that it crit surf, so it's effectively 200 base special attack. Had you considered that, Tetra?
I bet if you look at the calc, that's not going to bear out.
That's probably not.
I think it's going to be even more than 200 base special attack.
I've never dug into the math of it all. I never looked at the formula atop a mountain.
Aren't you the Metacham guy? You have to know this.
Yeah, I guess I am the Metacham guy. That's what people think of when they think of set. Oh, Thief. Okay.
Ooh.
See you later, offensive Starmie.
See, I think usually you want to get the Skarmory with Thief, but if you can get their spinner or their spin blocker with Thief, that's pretty good as well.
Yeah, those are good targets.
I mean, you could also get their Choice Band Doug Trio, which is extremely fire.
That's always a fun moment in time. Okay, wish Blissey could aid the longevity of that offensive Starmie. And Swampert coming in is perhaps not what Big Will wanted to see, but with Flamethrower, you could represent HP Grass, though clicking it would put this Swampert in Torrent range. Always kind of an awkward
interesting.
Stitch.
Flamethrower on a lead tar for what looks like V5.
Pursuit tar on V5?
I don't think you'd be Pursuit. I think it might be some kind of mixed tar. I'm not sure though. Somebody's gonna have to let me know if Pursuit Tar is the move on that.
Doug just hard coming in on Rapid Spin. Okay, you've eliminated the offensive Starmie. Well done, Big Will. And that's great to come in on either the potential Thunderbolt or the Rapid Spin. Your Scarm has been chipped a bit, and its leftovers were actually stolen. Oh no, it stole the leftovers. Forgive me. Charizard last.
It's like Beer Lover, except you drop the Gengar for Zard.
Let's go. Okay, that's the correct button from Josephine on the Milo coming in.
Yeah, that's rough.
I think you click it again to force this out. Oh, T-Tar's going to come in.
Tar. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah. Big Will is suggesting that the T-Tar has a button to click. It's shown only Flamethrower.
It might have Surf, ladies and gentlemen.
If I'm Josephine,
beautiful people in chat.
I am very suspicious that Big Will is going to get a good position, something like this, and try to double Milo in to heal on something faster. Like if you go Swampert right now as Josephine and Big Will doubles back to Milo, you could lose all that progress. And
yeah, I think you want Milo to come in on Blissey at some point. But you can't really go hard Blissey or hard into it because I think Spikes plus Seismic Toss would kill.
I think I sub here. Wow, just simply clicking. Yeah, Hidden Power Grass, Crunch clicked by Big Will. And now the Zard looks terrifying. I mean, Blissey can always come in. But the T-Tar's, it's dead. Wow.
I wonder if that was like a Boatar, but they're not willing to click Fire Blast.
Big Will going Doug. Suggesting a Rock Slide click. Interesting decision. And here's the double back to Milo. On Scarm.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, exactly what we were afraid of. And Big Will does get that recover. That could matter so much.
Oh, man. Big Will's going to spike up. And yeah, Josephine's up one spike here, but last Mon for Big Will is very, very likely to be Claydol.
I agree. The Milo's still not overly healthy. It still does have to come in on a spike. The Blissey's actually kind of been pressured as well. So Josephine's DD-Tar still looks pretty good. Though, if you don't deal with this Doug, you are going to have to get 2 Dragon Dances or stay incredibly healthy to avoid being reverse Dugged after a single kill at some point. And Just is taking their time. I guess it's DD-Tar time right now. And you're just getting roared out. Yeah. Okay.
Very sensible click. Roar Swampert.
Okay. Double Roar.
Roar's scary because Roar represents not having Refresh on your Swampert. I mean, you could drop Protect instead.
Apparently not. Yeah. Well, okay. No Refresh on the Pert. It's Wish Blissey,
Milo
so
will win in the long run.
Yeah, can't be a Roma.
Yeah, I think this is... Like, I hate to say that it's over on turn 28 with 5 Pokemon on both sides, but...
Yeah, these roars are really starting to add up. And without the Thunderbolt Starmie, it doesn't look like Just has a lot that's capable of pressuring the Scarm. All he can do is really just keep clicking attacks, and here is the Claydol.
Probably just going to go for Earthquake into the Tar. No, just gets the Rapid Spin right now.
Take the spin first. Milo's here. Oh, the crit surf. No more spikes ever again for Josephine.
That frees up this Claydol a lot.
Yeah, it does.
If it's got boom, you can just boom. Its last goal on this team is to kill the Tyranitar. Once Tyranitar is dead, you don't even care about the Claydol anymore, really.
Yeah. The Milo's so healthy, too. That turn, like, 15 turns ago where Big Will brought out the Doug to represent Rock Slide, and Josephine ran away from their Charizard. Big Will brought the Milo in front of the Blissey. Or maybe it was a Swampert. Either way, healed it up when it was nearly dead. Just like I thought. I think that's of the most pivotal turns of this one. Losing the spinner, too.
I used to have this circular logic when I was a new gamer. I was like, well, Milotic is pretty bad because Charizard's pretty bad. And Charizard's bad because it's bad in a Milotic. I was like, well, wait, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, Doug is here on Toxic to Blissey. And yeah, this is looking really, really tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great, because Blissey's dead.
Yeah, Blissey is literally dead. It goes down to 10% getting outsped. You keep it as a spike sack if you want. Josephine won't opt to do so. You could have went Charizard, I guess.
Leftovers.
We go Charizard now.
Well, you could get, if you have Substitute, you can get into Blaze range, which is at least that's something.
It's something. Beat up.
Oh,
Click.
beat up trying to call Blissey.
Well, yeah, and just
that
played
was
all
done
boom.
like 0 to Blissey though.
T-Tar's so damn
more
low.
Like
yeah,
but...
Milo comes in and just wins. It just beats everything. We know it's not refresh Swampert. This thing's gonna get toxic, recover stalled. T-Tar comes in on spikes. Josephine needs to dodge 1,000,000 toxics and crit 2,000,000 surfs, and it's not gonna happen.
It's okay.
Nice
The Swampert can reveal 5th move Thunder, get the crit para.
That's all. That's the win con at this point for Josephine.
Or 5th move Muddy Water.
Shouts to Swampert's signature move, Muddy Water. I dropped a video on ADV signature moves a couple months ago, folks. It's a good watch.
I feel like Muddy Water is just like so bad.
Okay, 2 toxic misses.
Why do I want to miss Surf for a chance to make my opponent miss their move that's going to kill my Swampert?
There's the toxic, and that's game. We're going to sack the T-Tar on the refresh turn. Okay, you got to get a bunch of Rock Slide flinches. We're still in it, and we missed the first Rock Slide. GG's. Nice set. Big Will pulls it out in the end. Close one.
Beautiful game.
Very, very, very well done.
I love myself some V5. I think it's one of the best teams.
It's a really good team, really annoying team to try to break. No other Gen 3 matches have started recently, folks, so that you know what that means.
Uh-oh. You're like all in on Big 5 though, as a stall team.
Is that what my team is? Is it Big 5?
Or sorry, V5.
Folks, give me one.
The Zapdos team, the evil Zapdos as you call it.
Doesn't V5 like mandate Milotic, or is it interchangeable with Suicune?
See, I think so. Like Superman technically is one team, right? But it's kind of branched out into an umbrella of teams over time. I think that V5 is kind of the same way. I think you can interchange the Milotic with another bulky water, but usually Suicune, occasionally Vaporeon.
Gamers don't leave. We will be back. We're still here. We're chilling. I'm gonna create an entire new name, and we're gonna ladder for just a bit. I'm gonna be ghosted
Ladder
by
to
Tetrafolium.
1800? Oh.
Yeah, ladder to 1800 challenge in 1 hour starts momentarily.
Hold on. If I ghost you to 1800, does that mean like we have to like both make a viability ranking together, and that counts?
I think that's how that works. Yeah.
Gold Mason, if you're here, please confirm. V5 Blastoise? I mean...
Okay, no, we're actually going to be using Benji's All I Do Is Win Rain Electrode team. Is what we're going to be doing.
Oh, God. This team is so weird.
Next Hawk making a new ult and sniping at 1k. Next, I will be actually pretty upset if you do. I do not want to face Next Hawk at 1000.
It's just like Suspect Ladder all over again. Does anybody Electrode Gang in the chat? Anybody watch that BKC video?
What do you mean BKC? Anybody watch that Zets video? Zets has a dope Electrode video. Norberto Blanco.
From the pre-Cambrian era.
This is a 1009 gamer, so we know that it's not Next Hawk.
Wait, are you
I'm gaming.
Ghosted to 1800.
That was my breakout hit.
The game.
Xtina, I was just watching some Revival 1 sets. Like Scarfera maybe R, where you were on commentary. I was like, damn, I miss Xtina commentary. She was nice on the mic. I haven't looked at this team in forever. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do against Fori. Do we just blow up?
Well, it's a Benji team, so the answer is we disrespect Fori, and we don't even consider it to be a real Pokemon to build for.
Okay, so we're gonna blow up. Oh, it actually lived.
Shout out to Fortress having just a little bit more HP than Skarmory.
All right.
But I think that's the right play against lead Fori.
I'm going Zap and clicking a button. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I saw Agility. I'm like, wait, is this team illegal now? But we're not running BP. It's fine.
No. Benji's really big on that Agility no pass.
Xtina is in Mushy League this season? That's dope. Wait, is this actually Next Hawk anyway? Because there's a Dawn fan.
No.
Does he have a 1009 account specifically for this purpose? Well, it's clicking HP Rock, right? What is our Dawn fan answer on this team? I don't want a hard Kingdra. I don't want to give away that we're Rain gaming.
I forget. Do we have a Rock Resist on this team?
Well, we had one.
Okay, that doesn't count. Lead Houdini's not a Rock Resist.
Not anymore. It's not.
You're gonna make me have to pull up my DMs to see what this team's all about. I don't remember. I don't recall it entirely.
All right. I think I'm just gonna go Snorlax because I don't know what else to do. Yeah, it was Hidden Power Rock. I'm cursing. We're curse gaming.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Earthquake's gonna do about 40. Okay.
Nice. Okay, so am I allowed to curse again? I think I have to blow up now.
No, I think you blow up. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, he roared me. He clicked roar, bro. It's roar Dawn fan. You fool.
All right.
We
revealed that the last 3 on our team also have Boom, and we're gonna get down to Zapdos.
The Zapdos win. Regice. Uh-oh. That actually, I don't love dealing with that.
This is like a Jonald team, sorta.
I hate everything about this team. What am I meant to do?
We don't have a special wall anymore.
No, we had a Rock Resist. We had a special wall. We gave them both up.
Well, we can't go Kingdra.
No.
I think we actually want to go Heracross.
We just hard Hera into Ice Beam?
Yeah.
That sounds
because the idea with this team is Heracross is not the win condition. That's what Benji told me.
All right.
Heracross is actually supposed to be the breaker. But also there's no sand, so like...
No sand at all. There's the Ice Beam. That did a lot.
All right.
I think we sub. We have to sub, right?
Sub is free-ish.
But what if we Swords Dance on their Ice Beam? And they put us basically into reversal anyway?
But what if we Swords Dance on their T-Wave, though?
I'm telling you right now, can I say something? They're going to Ice Beam right now. Well, they could blow up. What if they blow up?
All right, chat.
All right, I'm going to start a poll.
I'm team sub. We only have 60 seconds. I'm Team Sub. He's Team Swords Dance.
Laku thinks that there should be a Charizard. Well, I hope there's not because we can't fucking hit it. I'm gonna sub. They just ice beamed. Okay,
Right,
so
I'm
we
Team Sub again.
we sub again. We have to sub at this point because they know that we're gonna sub. So they're just gonna ice beam to deny us being behind a sub for free.
That's right. And then we're gonna reversal into the world.
Yeah. Good luck stopping this. Norberto Blanco, you 1009 gamer. They give up the red
They
dress.
didn't know that.
Foolish.
They didn't know that move existed.
Welcome to ADV. Okay, we're fucked.
Gengar. Well, hold on.
I don't think
I
we.
feel like. I mean, do we save this?
Well, we got rid of their special
Our
wall.
last-
Kingdra's gonna look.
Our
really
last
good.
two are Kingdra and Electrode.
No, we absolutely don't save this. I think we
No, I
Mega
think-
Horn into the ether. We get some damage.
Yeah, we Mega Horn, and then that probably puts it in Zapdos T-Bolt range. Coat.
But we hit our Mega Horn, chat. A lot of you miss when you click this button, and what you don't understand, and I don't have it on the screen, but where you click Mega Horn matters. You want to click right on the A in Mega Horn.
I think you went to the well a little too much there. I think actually it's Electrode now.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's
Electrode rips,
we're
trust
probably
us.
Electrode gaming. We could Zapdos,
Electrode Gang.
but if we're Electrode, we can't explode unless we
That's
get
fine.
through the
We're doing
whole
T-Bolt,
the whole
right?
Gengar. T-Bolt's a 3-hit KO, bro.
We're softening this up so that Kingdra can get the W.
We're gonna go out with a bang one way or another. It's gonna be a bang or a mist with Rain Dance. The cool thing about Electro... Oh my god, it's so offensive. That's a 2-hit. It's not supposed to be a 2-hit, but it is.
You have to hold your cursor over the enemy's face and ask nicely. Works 85% of the time.
Thanks, Purple Socks.
So true.
Okay,
I think it's Rain Dance here.
Rain Dance and then explode.
And then boom, yeah. That's the tried and true Electrode gaming right there.
Oh, it was Psychic.
Oh, that's fair.
Ice Beam is
Kingdra's
supposed to be a
just
3-hit
two-shot.
KO. We really needed to... We really kind of needed to explode with the Electrode. I don't think we
No,
win
we're
anymore.
We're chilling. Don't worry about it.
We're done. It's over.
Your calc is lying to you. This is offensive Celebi, and it's straight up dying to 2 Ice Beams. Oh, man.
We're leech seeded. I think I have to Ice Beam again. There's no... What, am I going to surf into... No, he's staying in.
Yeah, exactly.
Recover. Giga Drain.
Oh, Giga Drain gives us an out here.
Ice Beam is supposed to kill. Will he save the Celebi? No! He
No.
opts not to.
All
Well,
right,
he
his
probably
last better beat Kingdra in the rain.
But Champ...
It's Machamp. Oh,
I think Surf into
It's-
T-Bolt gets him.
I don't know. And there's Salak Berry might get us.
I don't think... And I don't know. What is this team? What is this? Just Brick Break.
That's a
He doesn't even get
team.
any health. Was it CB? It's no lefties.
We don't care. We're faster, and we super duper kill.
Should I sub?
Should you? Yeah, sub, do it.
Just sub for funsies? Oh, it's not CB. He has Hidden Power Rock.
That's not Hidden Power Rock. That's Hidden Power Ghost, I think.
Oh, yeah,
Hidden
you're right. It
Power
wasn't
Brian,
super
most
effective.
likely.
It's Hidden Power. Should we just sub again then?
Yeah, let's sub into.
Yeah, let's
Torrent
just keep
Rain.
subbing. He's also subbing. Okay.
Watch out for Click Claw. Oh, actually, Lakoot, you're so right.
Oh, Quick Claw could get us. Okay, so I should agility, right? I have to agility, just in case.
Yeah.
In case,
for
so we
sure.
can out speed creep.
So we can outspeed the Quick Claw. I think we got a sub again, though.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
He's gonna kill us with Quick Claw right now. No, he didn't get it. He
Oh,
didn't
thank
get it.
God. Well, we have.
I'm gonna give him a
can
couple
still
more
sub
tries.
2 more times.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a few more chances.
Chad, I think he's Lumberry.
Oh, he must be Lum. But why? No, why would it be Lum with guts? You're memeing, right? Should we sub one more time?
No, he didn't deserve it. If he didn't get the Quick Claw proc here,
He didn't want it
deserve
badly enough.
Exactly.
I can't even.
Sorry,
I can't even tell him
Norberto
GG because it's an
Blanco.
unregistered account.
Brought him back
band.
down to 1,000.
Is anybody
That's
playing?
tough.
This is gonna continue happening until somebody plays a Gen 3 OU set, by the way. Dr. Chaos versus Scurrying Snail. This is ended. This set is over. This is gonna continue until morale improves. And by morale I mean Gen 3 OU gaming. Okay, well let's continue our streak. We're 1-0. We're only like 50 matches away from hitting 1800 and getting Rex to post on the VR. Kinky the Slinky has stream sniped us. Fuck.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they're like literally in the chat right now.
Kinky the Slinky, I hate to say it, but if that's your YouTube username and this is your main, like that's not a good look for you, my buddy.
Also, if you're trying to stream snipe us, why are you leading Medi? Is this?
Yeah, come on.
This is they're running Zet's hyper offense. I bet that's exactly what this is.
I bet they are.
Yeah, you better mute the fucking stream, bro. I've been stream sniped before. I know what it. He says I promise I muted Street for this. Okay, he says he muted. The thing is,
okay,
he's gonna sub, so we have to double edge because he. DK Koba says
fair.
it's counter medi. No, I'm double edging.
I mean, even if it is counter medi, we should kill the absolute.
All right, we're both
pants off
dead.
of this.
We're both dead.
I mean, that's basically just like if we boomed.
Yeah. Xtina, is 1800 the wreck? Yes. My
Xtina
Moid?
said that their Moid hit.
What's a Moid?
Is that referring to like their boyfriend?
He knows very little about the tier. I should tell him to go. Yeah, you should. 1800 is the rec by the end of this month to submit to be counted for the upcoming ADV OUVR. Who goes in? I guess Snorlax because Medi's gone. So like, how good of a Snorlax answer could you have? I'm gonna click the button.
Well,
Curse.
Snorlax is probably about as good a Snorlax answer as you can get.
I suppose. Okay, Moid means boyfriend apparently. Oh, we live the self-destruct? Get owned, Kinky? Get completely read and outsmarted and outgamed? Okay, Salamence.
She's got the Lord EVs on this Snorlax.
Serious question. Is there ever a reason to save this?
No, that's just boom.
Okay. Yeah, he takes the kill. Okay, well, that hidden power's unrevealed, sadly, so we don't know if that's like HP fly, like... Also, this is not Zet's hyper offense. Kinky, I'm very disappointed in you. We could go Zap and pretend that we have HP Ice, even though he just watched the last game.
Well, okay, what is...
Snorlax represents Noblissy too, so like the rain angle looks good.
We have Zap, Kingdra, Electrode. What's our last on this team? I can't remember. Hera.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Hera
can't touch the Ments, so we got to get through the Ments. I think we go Zapdos, right?
There's a possibility we go Kingdra. It's not like we have the surprise factor.
Just like
we should live Kingdra. A +1 HP fly.
Shoto, what is up? You've been feeding him river teams. That's fire. Should I rain dance on the switch out? He's not. He would never stay. He would never stay. There's no Blissey to be had in the back.
Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to not rain dance here.
Arthur,
I was talking to Benji about this team. If Salamence is max speed and Dragon Dances, then it speed ties our Kingdra in the rain.
Can I be honest? Suicune's the opposite of what I wanted to see. Though I guess it doesn't really have anything to hit us. We also can't really hit him. And we're letting him get like Calm Minds and stuff. I think we got to go like hard Zap immediately. We could go Electrode and Boom into Zapdos, and then the Suicune.
I think we're better off going Zapdos first.
Okay. Yeah, they did Calm Minds, so nothing to do but click big button.
That's right.
It's a 2-hit.
Wild Rumpus, we'll also live Dragon Claw because this is the GOAT Kingdra set.
Flanky, welcome. You did hear Electrode. Xtina called out the Coon. I didn't even know. I had no idea. We need Xtina to ghost us. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to 1800 with just me and you. No offense to us. Oh, Mad coming in.
I mean, considering that I've never been to 1800, you've never been to 1800.
Well, you know, put together, we've been to 3400. Okay, so keep that in mind.
That's true.
Okay, they sacked the mag.
Oh, there's Kenma in the chat.
Kenma, I'm Kenma. Kenma from before. Did I play well? What you think? What set was that? I don't even remember. It was so long ago.
There was Kenma likes males versus...
Oh, yeah, you're the one that likes males. Yeah, no, 6th set. I can't remember who won. My short-term memory is awful.
I'm pretty sure.
When there's so many sets back to back to back, like you could like give me a questionnaire, I would get like a 10%.
Dude, I can't even remember the last tournament set that I played. I don't even remember what teams I brought.
Purple Socks confirming that we have Gen 3 gaming on Smog Tours. All right, let's speed this up. We're gonna go Electrode. Okay, that's Choice Band Rock Slide, which we don't really have a switch in for.
We just I think we simply boom.
We click the button explosion. Okay, Metagross.
All right, now back to Zapdos, right?
I guess back to Zapdos. Yeah, probably just back to Zapdos. It's lefties. This could be like agility. This could be exploding.
Well,
I think I'm gonna sub. And
yeah,
if
I think that's fair.
Yeah, and if he agilities, we agility on his agility, allowing us to continue the sub boom mind game shenanigans. All right, now I'm just gonna
we certainly don't live anything.
Oh, he misses. Suck it. Kinky.
We're just better.
We're simply a stronger gamer than you, and that's something that you have to understand and reckon with at this time. Stella, you versus Doc in a couple mins. Ping me here again, and we will pivot to that expeditiously. I think Kingdra should win against this Suicune because it's pretty low.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is the players sack Zapdos, go Heracross.
Well, depending on what they click. If they click Rock Slide, we can't go Hera.
No, if they click Rock Slide, we certainly go Hera, right?
Oh, yeah. It's CB.
And then I don't know how much Rock Slide does. If it does less than 75, then we go for Substitute, and then
it does less than 75. Yeah. But
yeah, there we go.
But we don't have a button to hit this thing with Hera.
Well, that's the thing. Hera +2 reversal does way more damage than you think it would.
But this thing isn't going to put us in Salic.
No, but we're gonna sub.
Okay, so okay. So we're gonna sub right now, and then Swords Dance to get.
And we simply don't get crit or flinched.
Yeah, we do neither of those things. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't. What? It was DD.
Oh, then Kingdra might be okay.
Still wins.
Because we can Rain Dance, Ice Beam kills, and then I'm pretty sure HP Flat or HP Brian gets us there.
I could HP Elect now on them going to Suicune.
No, I think it's better to Rain Dance if they're going Suicune.
All right, he does stay in.
All right, now we Ice Beam.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Mance.
And I think, I mean, he could try to, he could rest stall us. I think is like his only out now, which honestly is kind of an out.
Yeah, but we're just gonna crit. This is blue offense. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. I'm timering you. We got places to be, Kinky. Let's go.
You only have 4 moves, and one of them doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, 2 of them probably don't make any sense if you're Roar.
Is he CMing or resting? He CMs and now he gets to rest.
CMs. Yeah. Now we have to just crit.
Yeah. That's not good. If it's Calm Mind, it's like very over. Okay, it's not Calm Mind. We're still faster without Rain Dance, so we don't need to click it.
Sleep Talk.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're just gonna crit.
Oh, we're just gonna crit! We're just gonna crit! Let's go!
Boom. See, chat, if you want it bad enough, you'll just get it.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is lessons for real life right now.
Hell friggin' yeah. And we're back to Gen 3 OU Revival Tournaments Gaming. Coco King 5 versus someone random. Stella, let me know when you guys start. We'll pivot over to you guys.
Is that Callus on the mic? Oh, thank you. That's flattering.
Yeah, I'm here with Callus. With Callus narrates, the one and only. Stella has sent their challenge. All right, I'm gonna grab another beer, and as soon as I get back, we'll be tuning into Stella Gaming. Tetro, do you need anything break while I go to the fridge?
Yeah, I think I will also get a beer.
You need me to get a second beer? Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right, chat. Something you need to know about me before Zets gets back. I'm the kind of person who twists off beers that don't have a twist off cap. See, I managed that one. You can't see, well, you can't see, but what beer does Tetrafolium like? Well, first I'll say drink responsibly. No underage drinking on my watch here. But
all right, here we go.
I like a Belgian beer, Blue Moon.
Team Rocket Stell versus Doc Steele has begun.
Oh, Team Rocket Shell. There we go. I like the darker stuff. A little more bitter.
I can go for some darks. I like stouts. Those count as dark, right?
Oh yeah, stouts is about as dark as you can get, right?
I'm a big Guinness guy. That might be my favorite beer.
Well, there you go. I mean...
YOLO Scarm?
Lead Celebi and Magneton. This is probably the BKC sample team.
What else is on that one?
I think Aerodactyl. It's in my builder. Let me get it. I think I'm going to be more likely to find it if I search Magneton than Celebi. Should be Swampert, Scarm, Tyranitar, and Aerodactyl, if it's that team. Ooh, Fire Blast miss.
That's rough. Kinky, by the way.
Fire Blast Blissey. Interesting.
GG, Kinky. I did not say it in the chat because my account was unregistered. And I was unable to speak. But that was fun. Rumpus, I've seen Blue Moon throughout the Midwest. I'm a big Yingling guy, but you don't see Yingling outside of like the Midwest.
Oh, where I'm from, there was some Yingling.
Are you from like Florida or some shit?
I'm from the Southeast, not Florida though. Apparently, Blue Moon's from Colorado, which is where I'm living right now, so.
I've been to Denver once. Gorgeous.
If you ever come back, let me know. We'll have a Blue Moon together.
Dude, hell yeah. Or 6.
I mean, it's money's more a limiter than anything.
It's on me, man. Is a Jill Pass banned? Yes. All Speed Pass is banned. Except for Curse Pass. You can pass
shout out
negative
Artie
speed.
In the chat. It's my teammate. Let's go, teammate.
Just got back into the mid-1600s. It does feel damn good to get to the mid-1600s. I agree.
My coping is that I've been too busy prepping for tournaments to be laddering like that.
Snorlax. That's not on the sample, is it?
I mean, if it's BKC, I would imagine not. It is not there. So this is a different team. I like lead Celebi, though. I mean, we talk about how good a lead Zapdos is, and Celebi is like the Pokemon that Zapdos does not want to see a lot of the time. Unfortunate Rock Slide flinch there. Gets through the Snorlax. All right, chat. Is Snorlax a top 15 Pokemon or a bottom 15 Pokemon in the format?
It's a good question.
I would imagine most of us are not going to argue that it shouldn't be OU.
I don't think even BKC would argue that. I think 15th or so is right around where it's supposed to be. That's why the question's interesting, I suppose. Mr. Zura 23 Snorlax bottom. Oh, I read that wrong. I read that very wrong. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna read that out loud.
I saw that. It made me laugh.
That was.
I'm
pretty,
not going to repeat it.
It's pretty clever, honestly. Like bottom 4, no way. Oh. How would you know?
I don't know if you watched my Celebi video, but I made a pretty similar joke.
Whoa.
Who's more annoying to face, Blissey or Snorlax? I mean, Blissey is better. To me, that's kind of like asking who's more annoying to face, like Salamence or Flygon. It's like, well, Salamence is better.
I think Blissey's a little bit more annoying.
I mean, anything with a recovery move is going to be kind of tough to get through.
Exactly.
Like, we don't think Miltank is that great a Pokemon, all things considered, but like,
yes, we do.
If you can't two-shot it, like, it's gonna milk drink through your gills. You don't have a Miltank team, Zets.
No, not yet. But I'm a big fan of the Ban Banafee Miltank teams that he brought to either Revival 2 or Gymvite 1, and those were heat. Those were fire as fuck.
Blissey won't sweep you on the wrong call. Oh, contraire. You lose your one Blissey answer on your team, that's going to be the slowest and most egregious sweep of your lifetime.
Stell, like, repeatedly T-bolting in this Swampert, thinking, like, surely you're going to leave. It had only revealed Earthquake, too. I guess maybe just sacking the Mag at that point had done its job. Blissey pretty low. This would be a good turn to go Doug if you had it. Oh, crit Psychic. That mattered. That super mattered, folks. Holy shit.
For sure.
Big crit for Stell. That's enormous, honestly. This is looking like big 5 question mark. What do you guys think is in the back for Steel? I mean, it could be almost any Pokemon in the damn format, right?
I'm going to go with Moltres.
I am going to pick Registeel. Big 5 Registeel.
I think that's the wrong answer.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
I guess we will. You know what?
Maybe we won't. Maybe DD Tar is just going to go the distance.
If it's last month Registeel for Doc Steel, I will donate $100 to the prize pool right now.
Oh, that'd be so sick. All right, we just need Doc Steel to not reveal it, and then send us like a doctored team paste, and then we're $100 richer in terms of the prize pool, folks. Also, shout outs to Wild Rumpus, not only in the chat, I don't know if he's still with us, but he worked on the stream overlays, which I think is so sick. I think this, I mean, we're working on the logo. The logo is a work in progress, folks. Not that it doesn't look amazing, but there's another logo, a secondary version that will be coming out.
You know what?
What a cool And look at this.
Beer Lover makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'd have my Blue Moon right here. Well, also because this Fire Blast Blissey.
Hidden Power Bug clicked. The Pert had been revealed. I guess, yeah, just try and hit the Celebi. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. How does Big Five like to deal with Pert aside from just spikes and like grass move on Gengar? Guess it depends on the 6th.
I think it depends a little bit on the the Swampert set. Like if it's a mono Pert, then Blissey is going to steal a lot of PP from it.
I've been told not to do this, but I like Wisp on Protect and then Grass move right here. Because they're thinking, okay, they're just going to Wisp again. And then you hit him. You hit him with the Uno reverse card. I guess that's not really an Uno reverse card. That's just like the pickup 4 card. And then Mirror Coat Swampert would be the Uno reverse card. But it doesn't get Mirror Coat, does it? Just counter?
You put me on the spot here, man. I can't tell you I know that off the top of my head.
It's so unnecessary too, because if you're taking a lot of damage, you're probably just gonna torrent.
Why would you click Mirror Coat if it's clicking HP Grass?
Oh, true. You would need to click counter.
But if it's Giga Drain, though, you would want.
Dude, Stel, this better be like Rest Gyarados because you just took Wisp on your Gyarados. I don't think that's I don't know if that's the wave.
I think it's kind of cool how it turned the Gyarados red, too. It's very thematic.
That was dope. And bye-bye Gyarados. Okay, so we sack an entire Gyarados to get Celebi in front of the Gengar. It's revealed Psychic. T-Tar could come in here, though. Think you just Leech Seed?
Average Gyarados. Yeah, that's true.
Oh. That's not what you want to see. Xenobrina. Is that a Xenoblade Chronicles reference? Is it Xenosaga? Xenogears, even? What era of Xeno do you hail from?
Whoa. I feel old having played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and
like on the Wii?
No, I played it on 3DS.
Okay, well that's still not the most recent version. There's like a definitive edition on the Switch that I played a year or two ago. It was really good.
It's a fantastic game series. I think Xenoblade 2, probably my second favorite game of all time.
Whoa, -1 attack explosion.
You better have something that stops the Celebi from doing anything. Well, I guess you have whole Tyranitar there.
Brina's saying that they've only played Xenoblade but want to play Gears and Saga soon. I really want to play Gears. I've heard that it's like one of the greatest like old school JRPGs of all time, and sadly it was simply Beer Lover. It was Starmie in the back all along.
Darn it. I mean, that was so telegraphed by the Fire Blast Blissey.
I suppose.
You laugh, but like I think that is the paste, right?
Yeah, I should probably know more about it. Yeah, Kinky, that was a funny match. Okay, we're our strategy is to stall the recovers, and this is confirmed no longer SD pass, so Isney Allen was thinking that this was going to be like an arrow in the back, but it's actually a Salamence. Coming in on Ice Beam.
What?
Excuse me? What is going on?
True, we're getting some of the diver's code in the chat.
Are we like outthinking the room a little bit? Because like you're representing, hey man, I'm going the distance. You got to get a freeze or like a crit. And so you try to call it the exact turn where they're going to decide to do something else? That's scary.
I don't know. I feel like you had to keep doing that until Celebi would live a crit. And I don't know if I would go Salamence on represented Ice Beam.
Yeah, I feel like... I mean, I don't know how this team is supposed to handle Gengar. Probably just like the Psychic Celebi. But, yeah, I feel like we did not make good use of the Gyarados nor the Salamence in this one, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
But could Celebi still just, like, win? Because like HP Bug Tyranitar exists. This spike doesn't help, but you still have a very healthy Swampert to come in whenever T-Tar's in. So I don't think it's over.
Probably not. Well, it's not even guaranteed that the Celebi has a grass move.
Yeah, it has not revealed last.
If it's Hidden Power Fire last, then that's tough.
It was grass.
Hidden Power Grass.
Okay, well it can hit everything last. If your Doc Steel, is this just BKC Tar on Beer Lover or is it DD? Is last Focus Punch or DD is really my question.
I wish I knew the paste better. I think it is BKC though.
Oh, and trading down with the Starmie. I guess the Swampert can take a hit, kill the Starmie, and then win the 1v1 against T-Tar.
Yeah, that's definitely an avenue. I think Swampert could probably protect to get some chip healing.
Doesn't opt.
But Earthquake is also okay.
Yeah.
And if this is BKC Tar, then protect Swampert wins for sure.
Oh, went for Earthquake. It wouldn't have double edge last. Yeah, it needs frit. Okay, crit and the flinch.
Oh
my God, Doc Steel, you just stole this one. I mean, Earthquake did 27 last time. Yeah, Stell needs way too many protects in a row. Okay, you got a 25% chance protect now. You need at least one more. And doesn't get it. Yeah. Brutal. And another crit. Another crit for the road.
Though? If they had taken a protect turn earlier, they could have healed out of range. Not that it matters because Doc Steel simply just gets the crit anyway.
Yeah.
But
maybe they were worried of like opposing Starmie recover. I'll admit, like, I don't know exactly, whether that protect was like free, but looking back, maybe you could tell yourself, oh fuck, if I just recovered there. I mean, you got crit flinch. Like sometimes you just get crit flinch. Like you can't beat yourself up too much over something like that.
Right. I mean, you also could have, like, I understand not wanting to give the protect turn for possible DD Tar, but if it's last move is DD, you should be pretty confident that your Swampert's taking a +1 Earthquake well enough that you can try for that Hydro Pump.
It is a scary sitch. It's a scary sitch. I was mostly focused on the protect against the Starmie that could have been taken. But like, what if they have
That's
recover?
True. Yeah. No, if they have recover, that's tough. But also, like, it's Beer Lover, right? Can you afford to drop one of Rapid Spin or Thunderbolt?
That's a good point.
Hard to say.
That's a good point. Excuse me. Guts boosted knockoff happening in this one. Still threw away 2 Pokemon and was still in a very good position in that end game. Couldn't quite pull it out. Doc Steel with a crazy crit flinch to go ahead and grab hold of game 1. Lead baton pass.
We have game 2.
Yep, we're here. Kiki, I'm aware. I'm aware that special moves don't get boosted by Guts. I think we're all... the assumption I'm making is we're all in the know. We're all ball knowers here. I'm just making a little joke.
No, Zets, you can't make jokes on the internet.
They're gonna Kimmel me, dude.
Okay.
Call mine Celebi clicking Leech Seed. And unable.
And gets parried.
Unable to avoid the body slam. It's the Star Yama team. DK Koba, that's a really good point. I did know that special moves get boosted by Guts. I hate this team so much. What are we listening to now? Oh, this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time /Darkness/Sky.
Oh, yes. That's my favorite game of all time.
It's crazy. It's tough for me to say any game besides Melee is my favorite of all time, but like in terms of Pokemon, it's probably like Gen 2 and or the remakes, like the Soul Silver Gen 4 remakes, and or Emerald and or Coliseum. It like, I know that's a lot of games, but like those are the only games that can be in the conversation in my mind.
Oh man, I think Sub-CM Jirachi is gonna run away with this one.
GG's, good stuff to both players. Sonic Adventure 2. Dude, Shoto, it's an incredible soundtrack. The UI is crazy. Some of the stages and gameplay very fun, I can't lie.
I mean, that ending is pretty iconic too.
Yeah, the ending, yeah. There's so much to love. But when's the last time you went back and played it? Because I don't know that it holds up as well as it needs a remake. It very much needs. Oh, Water
wait,
Pulse?
hold on. That's a Water Pulse.
And they hit the
Jirachi.
confusion. Yeah, because of course it's Serene Grace. How is that your best button to click? What else do you have on this?
I thought this might have been a T-Bolt Ice Punch Jirachi, but all right.
Psychic.
Protect Wishments.
Water Psychic. I'm so upset that this Jirachi is going to 6-0. That's so frustrating. There goes Salamence.
Hey, every Jirachi is a good Jirachi, all right? Even the Gen 4 Jirachi that ruins your whole tournament run, it's a good Jirachi.
Okay, Celebi is hanging out. We've broken a sub, folks. A substitute has been broken. And you try to leech seed. Yeah. You need to read their soul to get out of this spot. No phaser on this team, apparently.
Nope. I think Mence might have Roar.
Did it show Protect, by the way? Was that Protect?
Yeah, I think
it
it
was
was Protect
Mence.
Wish, Flamethrower.
Not Toxic?
It might be Toxic Lass.
That's crazy. Purple Sock says, no, it's Toxic Fire Protect Wish.
I'll say I played this team like once and said, nope, I don't like it, and I switched it up.
This is brutal. Marowak. And the honorable forfeit. Still, that is tough. Sometimes there is a certain Jirachi set that 6-0s basically every team in existence, and sometimes you just run into it. Every time someone loads this shit, it loses.
So, I mean, I think Paraspam is a little bit underrated as an archetype, but I'm not in love with this one either.
Stella, fun to watch. Very sorry about the hacks at the end of game 1, and sometimes you just get sub Calm Mind Jirachi'd. What more can be said? Where's my schedule? Big Will messaged me 25 minutes ago about his set from like forever ago. I can drop some knowledge if you want. I knew Suicune was timid plus not max special attack from the Scarm roll plus being faster than max modest Venu. So there was guaranteed to be a chance for Arrow to live, more than likely in my favor, when his Arrow lived at 1% earlier on, folks. That was a crazy situation.
I don't know about more than likely for it to be in his favor, but I mean, you can't argue with the fact that there was a role to live.
Flanky clipped something from this stream and tagged me, and the title is "Delete Revival, Delete Gent." Oh yeah, I forgot about that moment. That was a good moment. All right, checking in on Revival tournaments. Where is my stream schedule? It exists. It's a thing.
Is that somebody's asking you in particular? How do you deal with, or mentally, with bad prep, like loading up 3 bad matchups in a set?
I mean, watch my set versus Witgiz, and you'll see how you deal with it. You deal with it by losing. You deal with it by having like 3 bad lead matchups and getting outplayed. I mean, I'm not very good. I'm like
obnoxious guys playing.
I'm like a middle of the road gamer. You know, my peak is like 1697. I don't have any like, you know, strong like tournament performances or anything. So, what I will tell, here's what I'll tell you. Blunder, esteemed fellow Pokemon YouTuber Blunder, because we're colleagues.
Yeah, we're in the same ballpark as Blunder, of course.
He dropped a sick video on his channel this past week about like mentality. The title is something like why 99% of players will like never reach the top of gaming. Jimtastic in this match going baton passing to Doug. Oh, but it's beat up, so the minus attack doesn't matter. That's insane to me. And we're living the ice beam at 2%, no freeze. Nice. I would watch that video. That video answers all the questions you have about that and more. It was a fantastic watch. Even HClat said something to the effect of, I don't normally watch this guy's content, but that video was great. So HClat really is the kind of person you would want to ask a question like that to in the first place, MSusa gamer. And HClat himself was like, yo, this is a really good video, and like mentality and like competing at the highest level. And a lot of it has to do with like psychology and like, you know, not... It can't be a 2v1 where you're not only facing your opponent, but you're also facing your inner self. You have to be on your own team. You know, there's some self-esteem and like self-talk stuff in there. I guess the last thing I'll leave you with that I can think of to share about this topic, and it also has to do with HClat. When HClat was talking to some people about getting Rex, the requirements for the speed pass suspect that happened a couple weeks ago. He said something to the effect of like, the key to getting Rex is a can-do attitude, positive self-talk, and there's a third thing. There's a third thing in there. I don't remember what it was. But the first two things are really good.
And being literally the GOAT.
And being HClat. Yeah, being like one of the greatest of all time. Have you tried any of those things?
I like that HClat, like, so many people during the Rex were like, oh, you need to win like 10 games for every one loss. And HClat said, no, I don't think I will. And I think he ended up getting Rex with barely over a 2-1 win-loss record.
It was kind of crazy. Give me 1 second, folks.
Ooh, nice leech seed on the Jirachi switch.
Sorry, folks, I live in urban Seattle, so occasionally there are crazy people screaming at the literal top of their lungs outside of my window. Don't know if any of that got picked up. But we're back. They were like screaming like bloody murder. It sounded like they were like being tortured or something. But I think they feel tortured on the inside and are unfortunately kind of torturing those around them at this time.
Well, thank you for checking up on that person, doing your due diligence.
That's exactly what I was doing. And I'm happy to report that they're doing much better now. You know, we talked. We had a great, like, you know, heart-to-heart.
Oh my gosh, crit Jirachi.
Did that matter? You could do 82.
I think it does. I think with
is it
I
depth?
think defensive Jirachi is like
it's deep. That. Yeah, you probably live that like a decent clip of the time. What does Calc Dex say? Apparently you do at least 81%, and that's just at 82, so it might not have actually mattered.
Oh, maybe it doesn't then. Yeah, but Calcdex is lying through its teeth. There's no shot that this is a max attack Dugtrio.
True. Javier Carr? What was the name of the video they were talking about? It's by Blunder, and it's a recent upload on his channel, and it's something to the effect of like why 99% of gamers will never reach the top. Something to that effect.
I'll link it in the chat.
It's a really good watch. And everything he says in the video is like 1,000,000% correct. Brandon Hart, Richie, I struggle at being HClat. It's something I've struggled with my whole life. Relatable. By the
Anyone
way,
who says that CalcDex lies doesn't know how to operate CalcDex. Skill issue. Well, you know what? That's a skill that I just don't need. All right.
I clicked on this match because it was just happening, but this is actually the scheduled match. This is between Obnoxious and Mr. 30. Jimtastic is known as Mr. 30 in the Rev Chord. And Yama is back for vengeance. He's unhappy that he and his team just got 6-0'd in the previous set, and he's here to perform and to achieve value. And he's got HP bug and everything.
You know, Rumpus, I think I agree with you that the best thing you can do is just head calc. Oh, whoa, Hariyama over predicting.
I get it though. Tell me that you bugged this time. Yeah. At that point, sometimes, especially if I'm tilted, I'm like, screw it, dude. I'm knocking off again. No way he stays in again. And then you just tilt yourself into oblivion and you like, yeah, it's not good. It's bad when that happens. So way to maintain composure, obnoxious guy. The game is not over. This looks like a sample team. What's last on this? Suicune?
Don't know, but that crit rock slide coming through.
Yeah, and it is Suicune, and I think it's alongside like the defensive wish Jirachi. That's CB Ments, so he had to get out of there. Jirachi last. Obnoxious could win this. I think CM Suicune is supposed to be favored most of the time, right?
It may depend on the Jirachi. I mean, if you have Thunderbolt or Thunder and you get a crit, that's really devastating.
Oh, it's Roar. Oh, okay, but there's still the explosion Metagross angle.
Yeah. Oh, you just let it get exploded on?
Yeah, but CB Ments comes in and locks into Earthquake, and I don't know if unboosted Ice Punch gets there. I think Obnoxious has this. Oh, you're slower, but it's Psychic. And wow, that's offensive as hell. Fast Jirachi that can't take a single +1 Earthquake.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of ballsy to make that call that this Jirachi's not going to have Ice Punch, because I think if it's max special attack with Ice Punch, it would get the kill.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fast, like, special attack Jirachi could have gotten there.
Although I guess it's not that common for Jirachi to run, like, literally max speed Timid and Ice Punch together. Although, I don't know. You can really do whatever you want with Jirachi. You can run Water Pulse on it.
Yeah, and you could just get the 6-0 with Water Pulse. Sci-Fire is so mid, not Ice GG. That's game one, folks. We've got this and then two more sets lined up. And game two has begun. That's true and correct. Lead Tar, we've seen this lead matchup earlier. I think one of them switched, the other DD'd or something. Something crazy. And yes, speaking of Sonic Adventure 2, it's Sonic Adventure 1 time. Oh, they both stay in. Oh, Earthquake and Sub. Ooh. Obnoxious calling out the switch, doesn't get it, and barely doesn't have enough health to actually get the sub up.
That's
not
brutal.
The start he wants.
We'll see you, Willamane.
Arthur Higsbury, the father of Double Charizard and ADVOU, is no longer with us. They will be with us again someday. They're not gone forever. They're gone for a short time. And we'll see you next time.
It's always tough with that lead substitute Tyranitar to what you should be doing when you see another Tyranitar.
What should you be doing last turn with Skarm in front of Gengar? Like, they show T-Bolt. Like, are you supposed to... I mean, I guess it depends on the team and maybe style, but... Oh, Focus Punch. I think I take the Spike. Oh, that's so much damage. That's CB or, like, offensive perk. Because that's supposed to do, like, 40.
I think it really does depend on your team. I think more defensive teams want to save the Skarmory.
Yeah.
Whereas more offensive teams want to get the Spike.
That's true. And with the Blissey, I do think that's CB Mets, because doing, or T-Tar, excuse me, because it did like like damn near like 85% to the T-Tar with Earthquake. So that's lead
Yeah,
CB Tar.
I think you're right.
And that's going to put
I'm
Obnoxious...
reading that no Brick Break on CB Tar, though.
Yeah, likely would have clicked it. Maybe wanted to mid-ground, but you can't fit Focus Punch and Brick Break, right? So it's got to be like EQ, Focus Punch, Slide, Double Edge, or like Hidden Power Bug, right?
Yeah, I mean... You're usually picking one of the two fighting moves.
Man, its CB Slide is so crazy. There goes half of the Skarmory's health to come onto the field. Yeah. Protect a little bit. And I say at this point, you should probably be going Swampert, but the Purr's already down to 52%. Probably didn't want to give up yet more of the Swampert. Man, that's terrible.
That crit's going to destroy this game, I think.
And I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I know what to do in every spot or anything, but at least if you trade half of the Skarm's health to get T-bolted earlier, as long as you don't get crit there, or full parried, you get your spike. Now, I don't know if you have a spin blocker. You know, this could be Beer Lover with your Gengar here. But, like, I don't know. If you don't take that spike, then you open up the chance that you never do get the spike.
Yeah, that's fair. Though, I mean, I think that you did want to save the Skarmory because of the Snorlax on this team, but...
It hadn't been revealed by then, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're just going to say 4 unrevealed Snorlax is impossible, though?
No, absolutely not. I could see saying, no, I'm not spiking in front of the Gengar. We'll find another chance to spike later.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. I think I agree with you, though. Once the Rock Slide was locked in for the Tyranitar, I think we had to go Swampert there. Which it feels bad, especially if there's an Aerodactyl on Gymtastic's team. But, like, we made the play to save the Skarmory. Like, we have to stick with our game plan.
Yeah, this is looking really tough now. No more Swampert. The CB Tar is... like going to be able to click Rock Slide incredibly happily and destroy just about anything left on the team. And if you're just joining us, folks, of course, Obnoxious Guy is actually up a game. Gymtastic trying to force it to a game 3.
I do like the team selection for Gymtastic here. Go with an offense team, and if you just slam your opponent right away, you've got a chance to bring it to game 3.
The Starmie can't stay in much longer. It's dying to Toxic. Feels like Obnoxious Guy's running out of options. And Gymtastic has hardly expended any resources. The T-Tar even is still so healthy. There's so many unrevealeds. Here comes T-Tar on a soft-boiled. And Rock Slide is just about as free as ever before. Choice Band. Ice Beam soft-boiled. Defensive. Oh, okay. A Rock Slide miss could be helpful. And crit Thunderbolt in return. So maybe this is CM Blissey with no T-Wave. Yeah.
So you get flinched back, so kind of evens out there.
Yeah, we're basically back to evens. I'm going to sack the Starmie. What do you have in the back? It's Gengar, right?
Probably...
Oh, it's Arrow.
Oh, Arrow. Oh, so this is Scarf 6.
Somebody called that out.
Somebody in the chat called that.
Yeah. Well, the Pert is so healthy. Oh, my God. Yeah, sadly, there's no button.
Well, there is always a button with Arrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I failed to recognize they're just going to get, like, 12 flinches in a row. Brick Break Metagross. Excuse me?
I think they're hedging on the miss, but crit flinch?
No flinch. GG. Wow. Yeah, Bliss at 36%, you get outsped, Brick Break.
Yeah.
Is that CM?
I think Scarf's team is also not a substitute Tyranitar lead.
Yeah.
the real ball knowers in the chat.
Purple Sock saying Scarf team is probably mono perts. Yeah, maybe Obnoxious Guy made a couple changes. There is value in doing that. So that if your opponent recognizes the team, they might pull up the team paste and come to the wrong conclusion. They might think that they know exactly what's going on, when it turns out they don't.
Yeah. I think that it's hard to say when that's the right play to do, though. I'll be honest, like, had I not just played with the Scarf 6 team, I don't think I would have known exactly that. I think I would have just assumed that it was Beer Lover the whole time.
Dude, I don't know if I'll ever have the stones to change teams. Because I took like a Mixtar lead, something. I don't remember the whole team. But I was doing so well, I took Ice Beam off of lead tar and put Brick Break on it. Because I'm like, oh no, I want to be able to hit T-Tar more. And I ran into some dude who had a Flygon. And like, I lost my Blissey to their Gengar exploding. And then I had no way to get through their Flygon. And they like stalled me out of Fire Blast I was trying to hit their Skarmory with. And like, honestly, like that match has like scarred me. Like, I'm not over it emotionally. Like, I'm not. And if I had just left the Sable team alone, it would have been fine. Like, I like the T-Tar would have been able to like destroy the rest of their team. Just make a copy of Classico. Yeah. Real.
Mm. I mean, I think it's just a matter of like play with the team. Like if you're gonna steal a paste and you're not gonna play with it at all until you bring it to tournament, then yeah, don't change anything. But like if you play with it and over the course of playing many games you decide, well, actually the way that I like to play, I just do something different, then I think it's fine if you want to change some things.
For all the marbles. Good luck, have fun, Gymtastic says in the chat. And they've got quite a favorable lead. In before Bold Blissey clicking counter on Choice Band Meteor Mash. No, it's actually Milo. Another Brick Break Metagross from Gymtastic.
Gymtastic is big on these.
Unexpected. You best expect the unexpected if you ever go up against Gymtastic. And he's staying in to click the damn button. Obnoxious Guy saying, surely you won't stay in. Wow. Well, it's only doing 32%, so Milo should get a free recover here.
Yeah, I think Toxic is a little bit hasty. Is this the same team, maybe?
This is looking like same team vibes with a different lead because it's the same three with a Brick Break meta. Focus Punch on the Skarm coming in.
Catch the Skarm in. Yeah.
Okay, nice little chunk of damage.
I think I would go for Protect if I was Skarm here.
Okay, Obnoxious Guy's learned his lesson. He's taking his spikes, and he gets crit. That's why you spike, folks. Spike while you can.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, this team though, you really need Skarmory to handle the Snorlax. Now you don't really have a switch in.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he should be protecting there, but like this thing that's really scary, I think some of the time you should be roaring first. Like just roar, because if they curse, then Focus Punch hits before roar, and you're taking a huge chunk, and your Skarm is like on death's door.
Oh, I mean, if it's roar, I think they're very likely to go for boom. Or sorry, if they're curse in front of your Skarmory, they're pretty likely to go for boom.
Oh, then there's the boom.
Yeah.
Snorlax just took out both Skarmory and Suicune. Crazy value. Obnoxious Guy got his spike, unlike last game. Here's Claydol to maybe click Psychic on Gengar. Could you find it in your heart to click Earthquake on T-Tar coming in? Hopefully not, because that's not at all what happened.
Mm-hmm. I agree in chat that V5 often has a 6 that can handle Lax, but I think the 6th on this team was Suicune.
Okay, Gengar handled. Arrow here. Is Claydol the sole rockers this? Because, like, damn, this is not looking good.
That's right. Claydol is the counter to Soul Rock for this team.
The Soul Rock resist. That was nice. Okay, we have a full health Milo that can easily stomach this. Surf looks like it's really good into everything revealed. Oh no. Okay, I would have surfed and like lost my Milo. I guess surf doesn't even kill the arrow, so yeah, you gotta recover loop this and hope that you don't get crit.
Yeah, I tend to agree. You can't go for surf until you live 2 double edges. Okay, toxic.
Okay, double edge has done as much as 41%, so you should be fine. Swamper's gonna come in, and I think Obnoxious Guy may have stabilized. Swampert with Protect could represent Refresh as well. A little bit of a visual glitch here, folks. The Swampert looks like it's still protecting, but in reality, it's not. Keep that in mind. And I think Milo's just going to, like, solo the rest of the game. Jim might want to get the Metagross and at least threaten Explosion because he's letting everything get toxicked for free. And if that happens, you're not going to be able to break through the rest of this structure at all.
If this is the same 6 with a lead Metagross, this is CB Tyranitar.
Yeah, and that's CB damage.
Yep.
It absolutely
I think we want to switch to Claydol here. Yeah.
And that still does 31 damn %. That's crazy. Does Claydol outspeed? No.
Nope. But last should be Doug. So you can go Doug if you want.
And it is. It absolutely is Doug.
And then probably you just want to sack Doug here, right? Or you could maybe sack Blissey.
The biggest Diggus is not Jim Cool. I regret to inform you. In no way is that Jim Cool. Isney Allen is memeing a little bit. Arrow just wins, does it? Milo's at 55%. You sack anything, and then Milo comes in and just like recovers. I think the one out is that Meta could still like threaten to explode. Oh, doubling the Doug in.
Back to Doug. That's
Obnoxious
awesome.
Guy. What a guy. No more explosion.
Now you sack Doug Trio for sure.
You sack Doug, Milo comes in, and unless you get an immediate crit, you got to get a crit in like the first like 2 attempts. Like right now, Gymtastic. Not that time.
Hey, when there's an arrow, there's a way.
Not that time. Still in crit range, but after one more recover, I don't think it will be. And this is Arrow's last turn on Earth. Digging deep, not getting it.
There we go.
And that's game. Obnoxious Guy is going to take the set. Swampert's going to come in, protect Earthquake. Unlikely to have EQ and or... I don't imagine it's going to be able to get through all of this.
Oh, no. No shot. I mean, Milotic just has to click recover until it runs out of... till you run out of internet, so...
And Obnoxious Guy had just enough internet this time, folks. Nice set. We love a game 3 set. That was it.
Do you ever think that the gamers who are playing are listening to the stream and sometimes will say, oh, you have to do this, and then they make that play?
I trust that the gamers on stream have enough integrity not to. And the thing is, like, if you're stream sniping or ghosting or cheating in any way, and you win one extra set, that sucks for the person that you played against, and you should feel bad. And you know your comeuppance is inevitable. Like eventually, you're gonna play a game that isn't on stream. You're not gonna have the resources to cheat, and you're gonna lose. So to me, the upside just like isn't there. I would hope that nobody is cheating in such a way. And you know, if somehow
if you get
somebody
caught doing it, that like
right.
You're gonna be banned. So let that be a lesson to everybody in chat who thought maybe you should do that.
Artie saying, "I think I'm a better player than you two, so it would just be a distraction." That's the other thing is we're option selecting. You know, we're kind of middle of the road gamers, so we're not even always saying the right thing. Sometimes we're just wrong.
That's right. Well, Artie is slotted higher than me on our Mushi League team, so.
How many stars are you, Artie? That's the real question.
I think he's sub 2, but I think he's more than 1.5.
Yeah. Artie, I think it's 1.x. I don't think there's like hundredths of a star rating. Like
no,
I'm 1.8.
You can get a hundredth of a star rating.
You can?
Yeah.
So Artie is 0.05 star points higher than me. So yes, you are allowed to say that, Artie. You are allowed to get away with your joke this time.
Yeah,
Okay.
but just wait till this game that you're supposed to play.
All right, we're loading. Where is it? Zet's hyper offense 2.4 until the next match, which starts in like 4 minutes. But it's hyper offense, folks. We'll be in and out. Quick 25 turn game.
Yeah, you're lucky that you know how to play teams like this, because I would never be able to do this on stream.
Oh, you just kind of click buttons, man. You just have some fun. You click the right button for the correct situation, and you win the game. It's not that bad. You get 0.1 per win, Artie. I'm pretty sure it goes by like tenths of a point.
Yeah, unless you play somebody who's really, really outside of your star rating level.
All right, I'll be honest. Lead meta is not what Zet's hyper offense wants to find. We could go star me and then click recover. We can go meta, resist their meteor mash, and then click our own big button. I don't really want to go Zard. I could sub as well if they're going to explode, but I don't imagine that they would.
Which account are you on?
Oh, I'm on Ghosted to 1800. What do you think, guys? Just sub and scout? Explosion? Oh, it's agility. Okay. Oh, but I took focus punch off. Fuck. I don't have focus punch on this anymore.
But you have sub but no focus punch on Medi?
I gotta fix the set. I gotta fix it. I'm sorry, everybody. It's an incorrect set. Okay, Meteor Mash is gonna own me. Let's go star me.
Raze will lose you the game.
Raze will probably lose me the game. Mash,
I think you probably
just
lose the game anyway.
I'm gonna recover stall this guy.
That's
Raze.
not the play. I don't think.
Okay. All right, we're gonna forfeit this. And we're just gonna try. Wait. I'm gonna fix the team. Hold on. Okay, we're taking. Let's go back to our roots. We're taking Rock Slide off. Don't tell anybody we don't have Rock coverage. Mence is not a good switch in. And we're just gonna try one more time. Is anybody playing Gen 3? No, still no Gen 3 gaming. Version 2.5. No, we're actually reverting back to a former version. And of course, we immediately run into goddamn Salamence.
See, this is why you should run White Herb Medi and still lose to beat Salamence.
Brilliant. Tetrafolium joined the chat.
Well, how is it ghosted to 1800 if Tetrafolium's not ghosting you?
Exactly.
I don't know what's on your team at all, other than Starmie.
You're never going to get to 1800 if you don't know this pace. Oh my god, why did that do so much damage?
Well, you're offensive Starmie, aren't you?
It's like fucking Choice Specs Dragon Claw.
That's okay. Hit him with your Choice Specs Ice Beam.
I'm going to recover as they go somewhere else. Okay, this is Pursuit. I'm clicking Surf. You're going to Pursuit.
Are you Modest Surf?
I'm Timid. Oh, he goes Celebi. All right, we go Charizard.
Aren't you the guy who says, don't run Fire or Flamethrower on Charizard, just run Fire Blast, be a man?
Okay, I do. And you know why? Because Fire Blast has an 85% chance to hit, unlike Hydro Pump, which is only 80. It's better value. I'm a big value guy.
Oh, I see.
I'm big into value. You wouldn't understand value. I'm clicking
No, I
Toxic.
wouldn't.
Oh, we Toxic and Aerodactyl get completely owned.
Wow, this is like Aero B, Mence B together.
Yeah, this is crazy. All right, well, he has to click a rock move. I'm not going to lie, he kind of has to. So we're going meta on... Oh, he clicked Double Edge. Nice. And we get to CB Meteor Mash, right? I haven't seen a
Just
rock
boom.
resist.
Do it.
Just
No,
boom? No, we're going to be able to do a second
no.
thing. We're going to be able to do a second thing later with the Metagross.
Stop being greedy with Metagross. Just boom right away.
I'm double edging the Swampert that comes in. Oh, it's Skarmory. God damn it. Oh, we crit.
Oh,
We
crit.
crit. Nice. I think it's another Charizard entry. Charizard looks kind of terrifying.
I think you take it.
Artie's playing. Well, tell him to stop playing.
Yeah, tell him to slow down. This is more important. No, I'm kidding.
Oops, all Deoxys. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna forfeit this one. We're ghosting our opponents to 1800 now, folks. Artie versus.
We just tanked our GXE.
Our GXE is like irreparable now, but that's okay because it's not the road to 82 GXE. It's the road to 1800. Stick with us, folks.
Any feedback for Obnoxious Human? Well, that game 2 was rough. I don't know if there was much you could have done about it though, but I liked the way that you played game 3.
This is your first tournament? That's a big they won, right? That's a big win. I would just go back and rewatch us commentate the set. Because again, we're probably not much better than you. But we just simply like being on the sideline and not being behind the gamer who has to click the button. Sometimes like you just have a different perspective, second set of eyes. I think that could be a very good exercise to just kind of hear us talking through situations, compare how we're thinking about the match from a perspective of somebody who doesn't know the teams, right? So we're thinking about unrevealeds. And I bet you could learn something. Mm-hmm. I'd also encourage you to just rewatch your own games with a critical, analytical mind. And I bet you can come to a lot of conclusions like, oh, that was a mistake. I should have done this here.
Yeah. Or watch it with one of your friends who plays, if you have any friends.
And if not, I would get friends. Step 1, get a couple friends together in a room. Ideally with some White Claws, maybe some Coronas, some Guinness, your favorite, whatever it is. Yeah, your Scarm getting crit. And Tetra and I kind of went back. We weren't like debating, but we were discussing like, oh, should he have spiked against the Gengar game 2 when you didn't? You ran away because you protected, you saw the Thunderbolt. And then later your Scarm got crit, so you weren't able to get the spike. Sometimes it's stuff like that. And different teams are going to want to do different things. Your team might have been so slow that the correct thing is to preserve the Scarm health, and one spike isn't worth half of your Scarm's health. But making those kind of like really difficult decisions, like how much health is worth a spike? Like what if it's not clicking Thunderbolt? What if it's something else doing a move that's only doing 35% to your Scarm? Is that acceptable? It's like, oh, well, yeah, well, you do that, you chip heal, and then you protect, you chip heal again. You really only took like 25%. But there's like a line where it doesn't become worth it anymore. Maybe that line is like around 50%. Who knows?
Around 50% BAC.
I'm trying to get there, man. Do you have a cold one right now, Tetra? Are you rocking a cold one at this time, brother?
No, my cold one is gone, and I think I will cut myself off for the day because I want to do some other things tonight.
I gotta get on a plane tomorrow, and that's all I gotta do. I gotta play a Mushy League match, but I think my team is getting like owned by the other team. I think we've won one of like 6 games or something like that. Like we're like 1-4, 1-5.
Oh, so you're just gonna let Artie run away with it on you? Oh my gosh! Fire punch into the fortress.
I'm not playing Artie though, am I?
No, but Artie has won a game, so and you're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, my quest to be a higher star rating than Artie in Mushy League. That's my big goal now is to end the season above Artie.
Well, the thing that you have to worry about, Zets. I was 1.5 and I won. You're 1.8. If you lose,
I'm only one ahead. You know what's so messed up is I went 4-1 last season, which like in my head it's like, dude, that's like crazy. But you gain 1 and you lose 1, so I only won 3 more matches than I won. So I only went from 1.5 to 1.8. And after a pretty stellar season, if I just simply lose 1 time, then I'm only 1 star rating point ahead of this guy, Tetra, who like has only played 1 set ever. Explain that, liberals, conservatives, anybody who has information, explain it to me.
Moderates even explain it.
I want the extremists. I want the...
I don't think you want the extremists.
No, I've been banning some of them from my Discord lately.
I was about to make a joke about that. When my buddy was getting me into ADV, I said, "Why do you have Fire Punch on Gengar?" And he said, "Well, it's the best move you have to hit Fortress." And I said, well, isn't Skarmory more dangerous than Fortress? He's like, no, dude. Fortress is crazy because it can spin as well. I said, oh, well.
Dude, the roll compression is real as fuck, bro.
He said, you have to respect Skarmory, but Fire Punch does enough.
Oh, it's Hidden Power Ice Charizard. Okay. But I'm still kind of worried that this arrow is going to clean. There's so many spikes. Okay, Jirachi's here. That's helpful. But no spikes on the other side. It's Sinnohdin, a spikeless gamer, because their Fortress... Wait a minute. He tried to click... Did he get taunted? Oh, it was Taunt Skarmory. That's why he tried to use spikes but expended no power points. And Sub Jirachi might just win yet again.
That's Sub with HP Grass. I've seen Sub CM HP Grass Thunderbolt before.
Yeah. Oh, nice Leech Seed. That's insanely helpful to try to stop this Jirachi from going to the absolute moon. Oh, but we're not breaking Sub anymore. The good news is that it is Grass Electric coverage, which gets completely obliterated by On McAfee.
So how you say that? McAfee?
Well, that's the name of like that one football guy. He's like a
McAfee?
Yeah, McAfee. I'm saying it wrong. You're right.
I think this is
Pat McAfee.
I think this is yeah, that's right. I think this is a reference instead to the what is it? The
DK
virus
says,
blocker.
Yeah, McAfee antivirus. Is that what Celebi is? Is it? Oh, that's a crit, by the way. Don't know if that mattered, folks. But it looks like Arrow is in prime position. Can it do 51, though? I don't think so. No, Gengar comes in on the recover. You can explode or, like, T-punch a bunch or Thunderbolt a bunch.
Oh, it goes for Explosion.
Explosion?
Is that much better than where you were before?
A little bit. It doesn't get there. Wow, Milo would have died to sand. Already goes down a game.
I think most likely you have HP Grass on that Gengar, right? I think you could have tried to get one, and if they don't recover with the Milo, then you boom.
Yeah, but they're probably going to be
any amount of damage, even if you went for Fire Punch and get the burn. Well, okay, don't get the burn because Marvel scale, but
Sinnohdin up a game, clicking Spore on Silly Girl. No antivirus. Unless there's an antivirus named Silly Girl that I'm not familiar with. Chat, let me know.
Zets, do you know any Silly Girls?
HP Brian is a Silly Girl.
Is that even like I don't even think that's like a person. I think that's just a thing. Brian Dower might be, though. Wow, we're pretty far into this game too, and I didn't even like what even happened. Okay, I'm caught up.
All right, I'm caught up as well. I was taking care of some things off screen. Chat, when that happens, we need you guys to fill in on commentary. I've noticed that nobody did. What the hell? DK Koba, Shoto, Biggest Dingus, Lakut, very disappointed in all of you. Please begin doing play-by-play expeditiously in the chat.
What do we think about this Breloom set? I think this is the second time we've seen it today.
Yeah, Spore Sub Punch Bug?
Probably it might be Ghost. It could be Bug though.
I like
It's
either
definitely
to
Hidden
deal
Power
with
Brian.
Celebi, because Celebi is like the best like single counter to Breloom in the game. Ish. Question mark. It's
Some
up,
things
it's up
happened
there.
and buttons were clicked. That's, I mean, doesn't get any more real than that.
Wayshush alleging that it's HP Ghost, which would make sense because you don't want to be completely blanked by Gengar. Skarm gets a second spike. Is that going to be enough for Artie to force a game 3? Sonoden, like, behind a damn sub, getting another Spore. I mean, they look like they're kind of, like, primed for a 2-0.
Punching. Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's
Ouch.
a 2-shot. I think you might want to, like, go somewhere. Oh, the wake up. Okay, you at least get rid of the sub. That's really important, but had Artie not done that, Sonoden would still have been behind a sub, and then the sleep sack is still gone. Okay, finally the Breloom is dealt with. Sonoden gives it up. The T-Tar's still very
really
healthy.
Hard to get back.
Yeah,
with
oh, the Hydro Pump miss. Hold on. Fire Blast, the best click, and it actually gets there because that's offensive Starmie taking 39%.
Wait, hold on. If we
Brick Break,
I was gonna say if we focus punch
into Rock Slide miss.
we focus punch into Rock Slide miss. That was crazy.
Okay, Metagross is here, but you get outsped. There's a whole Charizard.
If this is DD, we're screwed.
Oh,
or sorry,
Sonoden
CB,
has a meta.
we're screwed.
Oh man, Sonoden clicking Agility, and that is likely to do it. Already talking all sorts of smack, playfully, and then losing a set of Revival. Unfortunate for them. Sonoden with the dub, big dub, wins the set 2-0. Good for them.
See, I'm big on karma in tournaments games.
Yeah,
I think there was one tournament game I played where I got crazy good luck, crazy hacks, and I didn't say MB in the chat. And then they started hacking me. I said, this is because I didn't say MB. So now, if I get the crazy hacks, you bet your ass I'm saying MB in the chat.
You really do not want to piss the Poke Gods off. MBs are all but required in those moments. And in this one, Endeavor barely not putting Suicune into sand range. Limex Heap locking into Rock Slide. Arrow could come in. No meta. Meta's an even better answer. Ooh. Looking like blue offense.
Lime Heap is that somebody in our Discord or no?
It looks familiar. I don't know for sure. Already sorry about how that one went, friendo. That was a mentality diff. Unfortunately, mental boomed game 2. Dude, mentality it's like 80% of the damn game.
I mean, honestly, it might just be all of the game. This is all just in our head right now.
Sleep is hard to play around, yeah, but there were moments where it's like, I think you need to sleep sack something and then keep it alive so that nothing else can be put to sleep. Because if you let something get sleep sacked and then it dies to focus punch, well then Breloom can just like keep repeating the process. But Breloom is really annoying to play around, I think, until you get to like a certain point. Like you don't see like top players complaining about Breloom, but they're like, damn, like top players, man.
Well, it's because top players are using Salamence.
Oh yeah, Artie also is talking about that line where if you HP Grass the Milo once before blowing up. Yeah, but I thought they were just gonna recover stall. I thought they were just gonna recover, kind of scout what you're doing.
I mean, that's true, but if they're recover stalling you, then they're not doing any damage to your Gengar, so that opens up the opportunity you might get a crit. If you do more than 50%, that's the chip you need.
That's true. I agree.
Are we sticking with the Lime Heap BR Stelly game?
I think we are. I'm going to check the schedule. I think we have 2 more things on the schedule. And we're now joined by my good buddy Shoto NC on the mic. Shoto, what's up, man?
Not much. How are you guys? Been enjoying the stream so far?
We're good, man. We're just chilling. Actually. Do we only have one set left now? Yeah, that was Vaz versus Artie, and now Cheesy Moon versus I Need Juice is scheduled to start in about 15 minutes, gamers. And once that occurs, that's the last set that's scheduled for the stream. Can you believe it?
How exciting. How have the games been so far today?
Pretty good.
I think I would have won every single one of those matchups.
I think I would have lost everyone. I'm on a two set losing streak in Rev right now. I started 1-0. I've lost 2 straight, and I'm on the verge of elimination. So
You're gonna make me feel bad. I was crap talking. You said you're gonna get to round 5 max. And
yeah, I'm not even gonna make it to round 5, bro. I'm getting to round 4 and taking my 1 and 3 and putting the fries in the damn bag.
Well, if that happens, I'm gonna feel bad.
Your last set was very unfortunate, Zets. I was watching that. I was sad.
Yeah, I think most of the time I win game 2 without some crits, but I mean game 3, I just I don't think I played well around the Jinx. I think I had pretty poor lead matchups all those games too, so I think my opponent just kind of outprepared me.
That's true. Look at what Lakut said in the chat.
We just watched the Blunder video. We got this. That's Lakut. I appreciate that, but I'm also like going back to my like college hometown this week and like hang out with like my boys and like going to like a Turnstile concert, and then the following weekend I'm going to like a college like boys like cabin weekend sort of situation. So like to what extent am I going to be like hard like prepping and like tryharding and stuff? I don't know, but it's okay.
It's like Z Panther said, prep is overrated. Just have 2 or 3 good teams that you know how to play, and then we just win.
Yeah, just like ball out. And that I will tell you, I am going to be balling out. I'm going to be full sending.
Oh, Speaking is just going to run away with this game here.
Yeah, T-Tar comes in, and that's not going to do it. That's not going to get there.
Speaking of viability rankings, who's a Suicune top 10 truther in the chat?
God, I love Suicune. Suicune just feels so nice.
I think ABR ranked Suicune like very highly on his not so recent controversial viability rankings last year.
Yeah.
All right, we have another lull. We have about 12 minutes. You know what that means, folks. We're going to try one more time to get a W with the Zets Hyper offense. Just one more time.
Now that you've fixed your Medi set.
Yeah, now we're back to getting destroyed by Salamence, but we can at least like hit other stuff. And that's fun.
To be fair, Medi gets destroyed by Salamence either way.
Glalie.
Glalie. Ice Beam does not do very much. But if it's spiking, then I'm trying to figure. There's no reason for me to sub because we're never gonna outspeed this thing. I think I just brick break.
I mean, there's a possibility. Well, what? Wait, you're adamant Medi, right?
I'm 246 speed, yeah.
246. I mean, there's a possibility that you outspeed if the Glalie's just getting the Tyranitar.
Oh, we got a forfeit.
Okay.
Let's go. Suck it, other dude who isn't us that lost.
I think if we clicked the button, we would have lost. In fact,
I agree.
So, we played to our outs there.
Sometimes you need to just. Wait, I just got a friend request. Shoto NC just friend requested my. Oh, lead Doug, dude, get owned. You're not gonna kill me. I have a little bit of HP investment for this exact moment. Juniper Berry Mint. You absolute
918 is big on that. He said you need that HP investment.
Hard going Gara on me. Well, that's not what we want to see. That's just about as bad as Mence. I could go Jolt. We could Jolt on game. We could own Gyarados.
Do you want to go Jolt? If it DDs, it might be faster.
Yeah, if it DDs, it'll be faster. If it's
give T-Bolt on
Rock.
Starmie.
We do. Yeah, I guess maybe it's a Starmie angle. Go Starmie. We've been parried. Okay, well that's a fine mon to get parried on.
Yeah.
I'm getting vibes that this is like V5 adjacent with like a T-Wave like rest Gara alongside Aroma or some shit. Like this tells me.
No way. I think it's a weather clear offense.
This is an unethical gamer is what we have right here. is what I'm trying to tell you.
gamer. Okay.
I'm clicking Thunderbolt. They go to Houndoom. Okay. Crunch me or pursue me.
Ooh, would they pursue?
They crit
Oh,
pursuit.
Pursuit and crit.
They fucking crit pursuit on 1,000 level gaming. How is that okay? How is that fair? And no, there's no my bad in the chat to be had.
Well, hold on. That means that the karmic debt has not been repaid.
Karmic justice is incoming.
I don't like. What is my play against Houndoom if not Starmie on this team? Am I desperation going Jolt because nothing can get wisped. Charizard doesn't have a move. We could toxic this. Is that what I'm doing? I'm gonna get like 1v1 by Crunch.
No, I don't think that's the play. I think Jolteon's probably your best. I'm so bad at piling offense, so...
Juniper Berry Mint, you should feel very bad about what you've done here today, sir. A full para into a crit. And this is a 3-hit KO. Okay, but they misfire.
See, I told you. Karmic Justice.
It's coming. Venusaur. Oh my lord, what is this squad?
Do we have Baton Pass?
We do. They're going to click Sleep Powder.
Well, then we BP to... Not Gyarados.
I think the Charizard's too important. We could BP to Medi, put the Medi to sleep. The Medi's not getting through, like, Venusaur, Gyarados, Doug. Like, it's just not. We've been seeded.
That's tough.
That's not the button I wanted them to click. Hard-going Zard. We're asleep on Charizard.
Oh.
I was going to say, maybe we should have just focus punched. But hindsight's 20/20.
You mean you want me to focus punch last turn and get put to sleep anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, sack the sleep on Medi. I see what you're saying. Okay, cool.
But you're just gonna wake up, you know.
All right, I'm going Gara. They've leech seeded again.
It's not great.
All right, with our offense team, we're gonna stall them out of leech seeds. That's the game plan.
We could maybe go
Electrode.
Electrode
Has arrived. I'm clicking Choice Band Meteor Mash, which apparently doesn't even kill, but surely you won't stay. You do not have the
conus.
You got nothing.
The testicular fortitude. It's a good turn of phrase.
They do stay in. Oh, but we get
crit.
We got static parrot.
Well, hold on. We got a crit and a raise. I don't think we can complain about the stats.
Yeah. Yes, we can. Yes, we can, and I am.
Well, everything's gonna be slow no matter what.
We're already dead to...
Houndoom was gonna get us either way.
Yeah, Houndoom or Doug Trio. Honestly, no, wait, hold on. If they go Doug Trio right now, that's Gyarados win condition right there.
Yeah, we go Gara DD as their Gara comes in, then T-Waves us.
But their T-Wave. Oh. Ooh. This is a head scratcher. Are you sub?
It's
whoa, double trapper.
They're subbing. I told you it was unethical. I told you this was an unethical, unloved gamer. And they get the full para, dude. They get because why not? Why not just get another full para for the road? And they're going for more subs.
Why didn't they go for a sub last turn?
Have they no shame?
Sub now.
And we miss. We got a second raise in there at some point, by the way.
This is unethical gaming for sure.
Let's just dodge the T-Wave.
We'll dodge it. They don't have it.
Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
I mean...
Oh, no, it's probably HP Brian.
We're going to find a way to win this video game. And then I'm going to find this person's address. I'm going to send them a written letter, a strongly worded written letter to tell them that I'm unhappy about the lack of my bads in the chat.
We're not like in a horrible spot. If we can get through Venusaur, Jolteon wins.
We need chip on the Doug.
Yeah, that's true.
We do need chip on the Doug. We have HP Ice, which is like a 4-hit KO some of the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
maybe it's hard.
Maybe we go Zard and try to win.
Burn a turn.
Yeah. It was Leech Seed.
On McAfee is a song by a rap artist.
Ooh,
okay.
Well, JID.
Now we know.
It's Zets and I on comms, so
we're not gonna.
I don't know how you thought we were gonna know that one.
Okay. This thing, I mean, it's T-Wave. It's gonna T-Wave something
T-Wave
else.
BD.
I'm gonna try to wake up
BD.
and toxic it.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Flying should kill us like 100% of the time now. We don't have like Pokemon that can actually take advantage of the Protect.
We could maybe. Is there ever an angle of go Medi, sack it, then we get Gyarados in?
I'm thinking like we might want to like go Gyarados like now, so that like it won't be able to kill Jolt. Well, it has EQ. Yeah, we probably played this wrong.
Oh, there's also a possibility that it's not faster than Jolt.
That's what I'm saying.
I think actually
after
that's the
+1.
out we have to play for. I think
It's
we go.
probably still not
I think we
faster.
sack Medi, then go Jolt.
It's probably like 367 right now.
They went for second. They went for second
Ooh.
DD.
Ooh.
Yeah, now they just win. Well, they're gonna HP Fly here, so we can go Jolt and then go to Gara on the ensuing EQ to get them to only +1. But I don't really think there's like I don't think there's an out.
Yeah, I don't hate that. We can just do Jolt Gara. Ouch.
That did so much damage. Yeah, HP Fly just still kills, so he doesn't even have to lock into EQ here. This is brutal.
Don't we have to play for him to choke though?
Yeah, we do.
100%.
Right. I believe in Gara. I believe that our Gara will dodge an earthquake.
Little Tim action.
Ooh, well,
He's just
belief only
clearly-
gets you but so far, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we could
Back to our-
sack
No,
one of
we're
our
gonna
Mons, get the Gara
Let's
in.
get the hell out of here. That game was over.
See, never mind. I'm not going to finish that statement.
C is one of my favorite ADVOU gamers of all time.
Oh, we have Adam versus Pac.
Do we?
We do.
Oh,
my God, what a
that's
cost-
this is a banger.
That was a crazy custom avatar.
Oh, what a burn. Crazy. Okay, I'm just like, we're live. We've missed some stuff, gamers, but we're live. Vaporeon is asleep. Another Venusaur gamer has hit the Revival tournament stream. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. You guys take it from here.
So are
Do you
we?
like
Have we constructed the case for the Venusaur hate to be justified now?
Dude, Venusaur is such a fun mon just to randomly see. He's like a worse Breloom. He's just fun.
Is he worse than Breloom though?
I mean, he's obviously like a little tankier, but he's like physical with Leech Seed, Sleep Move, Grass.
He's got more variety.
He
I mean,
does
but-
got more, and that's what's fun about him.
That's true.
He could be a special attack gamer. He's got what? It's the only mon that really uses Razor Leaf, right?
That's true. Because Gen 3 is very, very generous to grass types.
So generous. I can't get over this custom avatar, this Skarmory with the magma mites or whatever around him.
Yeah. I've seen that one by a few different gamers. I think Violet River and Meowcat both have it.
Oh. Do you know anything about AC77 at all?
I know that he needs to update the damn ladder challenges. No, but he's good. Every time I've run into him on ladder, I'm like, damn, I should steal that team.
The Vaporeon lead. I despise Vaporeon.
Has any generation been generous to grass types? Well, Gen 6, they buffed it so that you don't get hit by powder moves anymore. And Gen 9, I mean, Ogerpon, that's as generous gets.
I feel like Pack's looking real good here. His squad is just... Ugh. I would hate to play against this squad.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I'm just gonna hard call out. I think last mon is Charizard for Pac.
Yeah, I could see that.
We're
Yeah,
joined by
introducing.
introducing.
Yeah,
How's it going?
first appearance on the stream. How we doing, guys?
We're doing great over here.
We're watching.
How's the
some...
How's the microphone sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds
Okay.
crisp.
I've only used my studio mic for recording, so I wasn't sure how it would go through Discord. How do I watch the game?
You pull it up
We're
on
all on
Smog
Smog
Tours.
Tours.
Smog Tours. All right. I don't have long, but I will be here for what I can.
Oh, man of
And what-
low moral fiber in the chat. Didn't we just face on ladder? GG's, dude.
And what match are we watching?
Hack
ACC
versus.
AC77 versus Pac
All right, let's do it.
for now. 1 minute ago-ish was Cheesy Moon versus I Need Juice. That's the last match scheduled for the stream.
All right, so
They
this
have
is
not
game.
started
This is
yet.
game 1 of this series, then.
I
Correct.
think
Okay.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
So
Is this for
Venusaur lead
Revival?
looks interesting.
Yeah, Venusaur and Vaporeon lead. Crazy thing to see is a Vaporeon coming in and you're like, I'm
True.
gonna catch him off guard. Oh god, it's a Venusaur.
We saw
That's
it earlier today. We
hilarious.
saw Venusaur versus Jinx lead.
All right, they got the
Oh.
wake up. That's useful. Yeah,
Did
playing
you ever
against.
go for substitute as a Vaporeon here?
I think you could have if you
Oh,
if you would have outsped, but
crazy.
That's the card-
plays.
That's the Carmetic
Is-
Justice. He said my
That's
bad
wild.
earlier, and now he gets the hacks.
That's why you say my bad, folks. That's the whole reason. It's so that good things will befall upon you, not so that you can have good sportsmanship.
Exactly.
It's about playing to your outs.
Now we're getting it, chat.
good situation for Aerodactyl here with the Metagross already chipped.
Swampert is too healthy for agility meta to win from here.
Three Blades is not Pac. Three Blades is Mielke. But they have the same
Okay.
custom avatar because this is an avatar from a team win. I don't know if it's SPL. It's something like that. And they're on the same team. So that's why they run the same custom avatar.
Oh, you got a little mind game here. Do you rock slide because you think he's going to switch to Salamence, or do you just press Earthquake?
I feel like Rock Slide is just so safer, especially with the Rock Slide flinch, potentially.
Yeah. Do we know if it's... This might have happened earlier. Do we know if it's banded meta?
Based on the leftovers
leftovers.
recovery, I would think not.
Oh, sorry.
I would
didn't even see that.
suspect it's not. Yeah.
That is a fair point.
Hey, no, we
That's just
also
so
jumped in
observant.
like halfway through this match. I mean, do you ever even just like go Swampert?
If you were gonna go Swampert though, why would you have went to Aerodactyl?
To like posture as if you're like a Giga Chat gamer and you're like just clicking a big button and you're gonna get it right. But then metas leave and it has to come back on a spike later, and like maybe your Swampert has Ice Beam, and it has Ice Beam, by the way, so it can actually hit the Ments and like also maybe the meta.
Maybe. I wonder if Metagross has Protect though. That might just blow this whole thing up. Although I doubt it, considering that Adam has taken more than 30 seconds to think about this.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are thinking.
It's a big turn. The and not knowing what the last Pokemon in the back is for AC is. You would assume it's not that influential to the matchup based on the fact it hasn't come out yet, but who knows?
Do you guys ever look at the timer that your opponent has used to try to figure out what their sets are?
100%.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I'm like, well, if they were this, they would have clicked it so fast. So maybe I have to take a step back and think about it myself.
He has thought for a long time now.
Well, you got your timer, might as well use it.
I'm guessing that the last for Adam is something that's not good into Aerodactyl.
I called
oh
it.
my
Bert.
god.
I'm brilliant.
You are a genius.
I tried to tell you guys. And now we're
It's a
sped up.
Cheetar in the back.
Now we're gaming.
Oh, and the Earthquake
Oh.
read on it too.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. Probably thinking the meta would come back in. You've already represented.
lot
You've
of
shown Ice
damage.
Beam. Yeah, like through the attack decrease is kind of crazy.
I love offensive pert sets.
I guess that actually makes some sense. You have Magneton. You don't need to be specially attack invested for Skarmory.
There's just so many different ways you can play Pert depending on the situation.
I mean, Pert is one of those really versatile Pokemon as well.
Yeah.
Goes Arrow.
At one point, I would have put Pert as the third best Pokemon. I don't know if I still subscribe to that, though.
A lot of people have been doing the same. Do you just sack Tar to get Pert in healthily? I mean, it's Brick Break, so it actually might have a fire move. Maybe you do just go Pert. I guess it depends on if Pac thinks his T-Tar will outspeed this meta and whether it actually ever does get to click Fire Blast. And it is Swampert in. And the Swampert honestly might just be able to win if you get some turns right.
It's not enough damage.
Physical meds, yeah.
Yeah, no, my speed is looking good.
Yeah. You don't even have to get that many turns right at all, frankly.
Yeah, now you die on the spike because you stayed in an extra turn. Not that it would have made much of a difference, but...
I'm wondering if there's ever an angle of switching to Tyranitar here for Pac to preserve some HP on Swampert.
For what it's worth, gamers, once this game concludes, we're going to pivot over to watching Cheesy Moon versus I Need Juice, which is the last scheduled stream for the stream at this time. I do want to see this wrap up since we are kind of invested in this, and then we'll check out game one between those gamers. I suppose while they take some time, I'm going to jump over and see what's going on there. Please ban Rachi is I Need Juice.
I can't, in good faith, root for that.
I suppose you can't, can you?
Rachi.
I'm trying to find a line here. I don't know if one exists.
Yeah, it's not even like it's a hack situation at this point. It's just...
I mean, you basically just have to play for Pac to mess up, right?
Yeah, I mean...
He has so many safe moves left, though, because of this situation. I mean, it's...
It's unthrowable for a player like Pac, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even if you sack the meta, even with Rockslide Salamence, there just outspeeds and kills.
Well, the Mence is at 100, so if it can live an Ice Beam from this exact Swampert, and it gets a DD off, and then like 2 Rockslide flinches or something, it's just, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough, but that's a good thing to mention though, because as a player, even in a bad situation, you still have to kind of be thinking about, okay, it's a 2% chance, but what is my chance?
Oh,
beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, agility.
That's nice, right? That's nice.
No, this is an out right here. If you get a raise,
that's what I was just thinking.
I would, yeah. The raise there, no?
Yeah, you explode. Okay, so now...
I was actually wondering about this, because if you get the Salamence in with an Intimidate on the Aerodactyl...
We spoke so soon.
You have to, get DD off?
You just take the rocks. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Do you?
Maybe you need it. I didn't think you would need it. Now you have to hit a rock slide.
You would just...
Adam actually found the line.
Oh, wow. You said this is unchokeable for a player like Pac.
I thought they had it wasn't as good of a situation as I thought.
The switch was not the right play there.
Wow.
It just wasn't.
Wow.
I tend to agree.
What a clutch.
Yeah.
I did not think he had an option.
That was awesome.
This might have been crazy, but what if he went Swampert switch to Arrow on the boom?
I think Arrow still goes down, but then you have it.
But then you're Swampert versus Mence last, right?
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, there's a few. Wow.
Gamers,
That's so hard.
I do think we should
I get close to that.
We should pivot over here. It's turn 13 of game 1 between Please Ban Rachi and also unsubscribe to Tetrafolium versus Cheesy Moon. And please ban Rachi in the chat saying, can they see the chat? I want to say hi to my mom. They asked me for the link because they said their family was going to be watching. So we got to lock in gamers. Game 1 of this set happening right now.
They're both looking like they have pretty standard teams so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mix off. Calm Mind Pass, Celebi.
Yeah. This looks like the Skarm Beatdown team from Please Ban Jirachi. Actually, does that team have Blissey? I'm not sure.
Whoa. Ice Beam on the Blissey. You would think that they would heal there.
Interesting.
It's Wish Toxic Ice Beam. I mean,
Last
no
has
way
to be soft boil.
Wait a minute.
It's not Wish Protect, right? It's just inexplicable. I mean, maybe they thought they were getting outsped and that the Blissey was going to die. But the expected play would be to heal your Blissey rather than give it up. And you're up against Calm Mind Pass now, right? So the Celebi can come in and try to get Calm Mind stacks past the special attack threats.
Ooh,
and you have no special
punch.
wall.
Yeah, this is tough. That's tough to lose your Blissey so early.
Yeah. It can basically only come back in on the Celebi, I think.
They say they were worried about the focus punch in chat.
Well, now I'm worried that they're listening to us. I hope they're not listening to the stream right now.
The play here is to Calm Mind again.
So what you want to do, because I know you have it in the back, is go ahead and just switch that Ninjask in.
Yeah, pull out the Choice Band Ninjask and get a couple Silver Wind procs. And thank us later.
I've played with Choice Band Ninjask, and I was expecting it to be completely terrible. And then I won 3 games in a row with it. I said, well...
I put it in the surprisingly okay category.
I mean, it did just top ladder not long ago.
That's true.
That's got to count for something.
That's a VR that's going to be included. And if that gamer should definitely put it like top 10.
No flinch, no
Just to do
flinch. Oh, actually takes
Wow.
Surf. Okay, so Please Ban Rachi trades the Suicune for the T-Tar. And 30% of the time, they lose the whole Suicune anyway. I thought they would rest. But I guess the Rock Slides were doing too much damage. You were eventually going to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
I just worry about...
a miss, maybe. And with pressure, like, it's difficult for Tyranitar
I hate those odds.
to have to stay in.
You need
it's
a
not good
10% over 3
Oh,
chances.
speaking of not good odds.
Oh my god. Crit Earthquake to put the Swampert into turret range for your entire Claydol to lose and die. Unrevealed lead Mence. Clicking just
I think I would take that. I'd take a crit for the Claydol.
Yeah, you got through and it's physical Mence. Yeah, so getting through Swampert is very helpful.
Because my concern when Suicune went down was what is your late game threat now, but maybe it's the Salamence.
Yeah, we just have to get through Metagross, though.
It's no lefties, by the way, so this could be CB. Could be locked into Rock Slide. And with the Wish Blissey, that also could indicate support for Choice Band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, plus, I mean, why, if you're not CB, why would you lock into Rock Slide on perk there? Why not just kill with a more consistent move? I think the idea is that you want Zapdos to not come in.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
That's
yeah,
brutal.
That's
Tough.
They were hard
Tough.
reading the CB Metagross, thinking that maybe they could lock into
It had revealed agility.
Mash. Oh, it had? Oh,
yeah,
well, never mind.
we missed it. It was earlier, but it had agility earlier in the match. Here's the match that we didn't want to take earlier. But yeah, CB Earthquake does kill. Own meta is leftovers. Still a completely unrevealed, full health Zapdos. Charizard should win from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sub, and that's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mence is only 4%. It's going to die to sand the next time it hits the field. And we got GG's from both gamers.
Okay, I was gonna say, who wants to say the game's not losable from this point from a player like Shizumu?
I feel bad. I feel like I kind of screwed Pac over. But the fact that they only played that one match tells me I think that might have not been for Revival. I think that might have been for like something else.
I was gonna say, there's no shot that was for Revival. We would have been talking about that the whole week.
Yeah, that matchup would have been pretty hyped. Crazy game between those guys.
Mm-hmm.
While we wait for Please Ban Rachi and Cheesy Moon Game 2, we got a doubles match happening between Yuki and F00MC, which is a format I don't think I've watched in like years.
Yeah, Game 2 just started.
Oh, nice. We should go ahead and get back to that then.
As excited as I am about doubles.
Gen 3
meta
doubles.
versus meta. I've heard if it's meta versus meta, you just shake the hand and boom.
Oh, I like that.
Depends on if it's a Houdini or not.
I don't think it was.
And my sources are telling me that was choice banned earthquake damage into Milotic.
That's so greedy, though.
Ooh.
Oh,
SD pass versus DM pass.
double
Dancing.
Spider-Man meme.
Ooh.
Okay. What is supposed to deal with like
I think
source
you
dance
go to
Snorlax?
Metagross here.
Snorlax with +2 attack. Oh.
Yeah, you go your choice band Metagross and force the Snorlax to leave or die.
Is 2x attack with an earthquake kill?
I mean,
Or you
most
just-
likely, but Metagross would at least be threatening the boom.
Apparently, no. Apparently, +2 attack does as much as 96% to choice band. Again, that's assuming this is Curselax, which probably isn't even true.
Yeah, I don't think
physical
this...
sweeper.
It could be Curselax. I don't know. I've never seen Snorlax SD pass like that.
We're going to
Probably
Either.
just 3 hit. It's probably like 3 attack Snorlax with explosion or self-destruct, I should say.
So like utility.
Okay,
Yeah.
there goes Tar.
Wow.
Is that your best play though, to go for a Rock Slide flinch?
I don't
God.
think so. If there's weather clear on this for like the Snorlax and the Melodic and the Celebi, I don't know if you can fit weather clear on Swords Dance Pass, but
No, probably not. You can't. You can barely fit spikes.
I
don't think you
would
can
not try to
either.
fit spikes on. That's way too much stuff going on. It's so many slots.
Well, you don't think that Sunny Day Fortress would fit on this team?
I don't know if I see it. Here's the
Swamps
Milo.
out there.
It kind of
That's fair. Yeah.
calls it out.
You basically just traded 34% of your Snorlax for their entire T-Tar. Milo can easily recover, and you can just rinse and repeat.
Cheesy
Yeah.
Moon seems like the type of player who does not want to boom the Metagross.
I think if I'm...
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm willing to bet these people are a lot better than me, but I feel like Snorlax is a high value target to get rid of, and so is the Milotic. So I'm almost surprised he wouldn't have boomed on the Milotic, especially if he's has more physical threats in the back.
Yeah. I mean, if you told me that my opponent was exactly switching to Milotic, then I probably wouldn't have boomed. But it is really scary to go for that Meteor Mash. I assume it doesn't kill Snorlax. And then if you get Earthquaked there, like you're struggling to win the game. Although I guess if you get enough chip on Snorlax, you might be able to just beat it down with your special attackers now that Sand is up.
Zard entry.
Ooh, the BP Zard is nice.
Oh, dodge the Fire Blast, sure.
That's
Just go
bad.
lax again. It's
That's
low in
not
sand,
good.
but
I feel like, honestly, you might want to go Milotic. I know it kind of wastes the boost, but, like, do you want to lose your Snorlax here?
yeah, you're getting focus punched.
Ooh.
Okay, you survive. Gonna take a Fire Blast. So we trade the whole Snorlax for getting rid of the Charizard sub. Yeah, Tetra, I agree. This was not the right play.
I think we heard about half of that, but I get what you mean.
I think a little less than half, but
Oh,
yeah.
did I break up there a little?
Just a
A
little.
little bit.
Oh, no.
You're back though.
We're back. I was saying, yeah, they traded the whole Snorlax to get rid of that sub, so I agree.
Somebody saying Milo double back to Celebi. That would be a crazy play.
I see. I mess with the vision because it's tough to find angles to do it, and they do go for it.
Oh, okay. Somebody's watching chat.
Nice.
I think you go for Giga Drain.
Yeah, you Giga Drain. Oh, okay.
boom.
There goes the
Finally gets
Houdini.
the boom.
Okay, I think the Celebi Milo core is still strong enough to stand up to most of what's happening. The CM pass is not fun. If it's HP Ice Zap receiving boosts, that could be tough, but I think that this is maybe fine.
There could be another Swords Dance receiver on Please Ban Rachi's team.
Like HP Ice Zap is somewhat uncommon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, for Spikeless, I would think for sure. Because otherwise, how are you hitting Swampert? Well, I mean, I guess you have Celebi and Charizard, but like...
Yeah, no, if there was a team you could do it on, it actually might be this one, but...
I think that there's going to be an arrow on Please Ban Rachi's team. And if that's the case, that would break through this team, I think. Especially if it's Lychee.
Depending on what's last, I mean, we've only seen Meta as a rock resist. I mean, I could easily see like a Swampert rock resist / Calm Mind recipient in the back for Cheesy Moon.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's tunnel vision in on that. Last Mon's Swampert for Cheesy Moon and Last Mon's Menson Arrow.
Zap is faster.
Yeah. There's HP Ice. We might see it here.
Like, you have a whole Celebi, which maybe doesn't even have a move. But, and there is the Swampert.
And Rachi in the chat saying, if you're HP Ice, you can win.
Please, Van Rachi, please close the stream. You're not meant to be listening to our banter while you play the game.
That's kind of crazy. Like, is that might be like reverse psychology from Please Ban Rachi. In fact, they have the exact counter to HP Ice Zap that's in the back.
That would be wild.
Wayshush says the chat is very delayed. Are you sure about that? I feel like the chat is... we have ultra low latency on right now. Throughout the stream, I think it's been pretty close to... Oh, Wayshush, I mean, it might take us a second to read your message and react to it. You know, we're not always paying more attention to chat than the game.
I think it's only like 10 seconds delayed, if anything.
Yeah, I think we're about a turn behind.
Oh, that sucks.
That's really
nice call on
unfortunate.
The last month perk, though.
Brutal.
Yeah, I don't think Milo is going to be able to do it on its own without the Celebi. Okay, Toxicking the Zapdos is...
Toxic is good.
A great
That's
start.
Useful.
That and the Celebi, though, are both tough for the Milo. Mag is in the back.
Mag.
Interesting.
Somebody called that in the chat, I think.
Mag in the back. You know what? That makes a hell of a lot more sense, because how are you supposed to deal with Skarmory otherwise?
Yeah, no, that's so true.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe Arrow over the Salamence slot.
Well, now that this is paralyzed, there's not a lot to stop Celebi from, just clicking Calm Mind and trying to slow pass it. And this is looking like DD Ments as well.
That's what I was thinking. Is there a world where you get enough DDs off here to actually swing the game?
No way. The Swampert is like at 100%.
Yeah.
You gotta hope it's not refreshed, and you gotta Toxic it someday. Zapdos does come in. Yeah, this is
Are we
tough.
switching back to Magneton here?
Yeah.
You gotta sack Mag.
You got a sack Mag.
The advantage over BP versus a normal switch is so big in those situations.
Oh, Wayshush, their stream was delayed. That was the problem. We're back. Welcome back to real-time gaming.
What if Zapdos goes for BP though?
That would have been a gamer maneuver.
Probably not the best maneuver, but It would have been really funny.
Wait, Shush, how did Celebi die? It got Ice Beam crit by Swampert as it clicked Leech Seed, unfortunately.
Very unfortunately.
Well, fortunately, if you're in the please do not ban Raji crowd.
Damn, dude, apparently Thunderbolt has a shot against at least Mixed Mints. What about... Oh, we're just going Milo on T-Bolt.
Is that switch advisable?
No. I mean, I guess they're hoping it was exactly Ice or HP Ice, but
Well, hold on.
even if it is, I think +1
wow.
T-Bolt, just a double crit. It's like it would not have
The
mattered.
Pokemon gods have spoken.
Did that crit matter?
Hell no.
I don't think so. I mean, even
It was a
Mence
50%.
even if Mence lives, it's probably dead to sand.
Yeah. Well, apparently, at least, and again, this is mixed. Let's go to Dragon Dance Mence. Apparently, +1 Thunderbolt could do as little as 76 to DD Mence. So that could have. But the thing is, even if you get a +1 Dragon Dance boost, you got to get through a whole Celebi and, more importantly, an entire 100% Ice Beam Swampert, which is not happening. So I'm gonna say that it did not matter.
That was a tough uphill battle.
But a fun
So there you
one to
go.
watch.
In the battle between CM Pass and SD Pass, CM Pass won. Therefore, SD Pass is trash.
Therefore, and we're back to Gen 3 doubles gaming. With
Yay!
Tauros and the Zapdos on top of one another. They can't even fit on the screen.
Which one was the doubles game?
Yuki versus F00MC.
This game is over.
This game's over. They forfeited it.
Oh,
Their
it is
Gyarados
over.
got about
I was
2
gonna,
bullets.
I was gonna sit here for like 5 minutes, being like, "Man, Yuki thinking real hard about this Switch. Who's gonna come in?" That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Gen 3 doubles is so strange because of how the switch versus like end turn order works.
All the mechanics, yeah.
Yeah, so like if you have, say you have your Metagross Earthquake and kill both of their targets, they have to switch 2 new Pokemon in, and they're getting hit by Metagross's teammate.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of dope. I get that it's not, but in a way it is.
Well, I mean, it's just different.
It is. It's very different. Gamers, thank you so much for hanging out with us in the stream. We've been live for about 4 hours. We covered all the matches we set out to and many more. I don't think we got a single W with Zet's hyper offense, but you know, what are you gonna do?
I mean, clearly the Electro team is better.
I think it might very well be. It may be a superior team. A lot of fun. Thank you to everybody in the call with me for joining, introducing Shoto, Tetra. It's been real.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with me.
Thanks.
I appreciate it, and hopefully we can do this again.
Anytime. Gamers, remember, we'll probably have another stream next weekend. It won't be run by me. Maybe it'll be Wild Rumpus or Gold Mason or Tetrafolium or somebody like that, so stay tuned. And there'll be much more happening in the near future. But big ups to everybody who hung out, sent some messages in the chat. Special thanks to... Hold on one sec. Where'd they go? Oh, yeah. I Need Juice's mom, who commented in support of her son. You love to see that kind of thing happen. All right,
That's sick. I wish my mom would support me in my endeavors.
Yeah, I know. What's up with our moms and not watching our revival matches? I think I'm gonna click the stop streaming button. Any last thoughts before we go?
Have a good Saturday, everyone.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, I got nothing. Have a good weekend, everybody.